And we're live. All right. So where we left off. After realizing that Puma had truly fallen in battle, the party enters a state of solace, which was promptly broken by the banging on the front door of the Foxglove Manor. The requested guards from Sheriff Hemlock had arrived, but were barred entry by a strange series of brick walls that covered both doors and windows. The party ventures forth until they come to a series of caverns under the manor. Vanquishing several ghouls along the way, they stop ahead of an oak and iron door. The party gets into position, unsure what lies on the other side. You find yourself now in a large room that swirls around and around. The ground here is difficult to manage. It consists of patches of sand that shifts with every step. Every movement promising to take you farther down to the cavern, to the depths below, and a pool of water at its bottom. The cavern above, however, seems to be darkened, and just by the sheer height of the enclosure. Utramir, Tristan, and... Actually, we're going to move... Anthar, you should be there. Let me
Theoretically.
Bring it back over here.
And this is where this is where
we hold them.
right.
Utramir and Tristan position themselves against the door, while Kaj is on the opposite side of the cavern. Anthar, where would you like to position yourself? Ooh, you're muted.
Just pulling up the map here. Let's go where no elf has gone before. I will just be next to Raptor.
Let's see. It looks like Raptor is in another cavern at the moment, picking his nose or something,
right.
something nonsensical.
No. Then I guess right. Yeah, just right at the top there, where Utramir and Tristan are at.
Okay.
You want to do grunt shit with us? I'm touched.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'll stand back a little bit.
I mean, Kaj has the high ground, so he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanna go swords out, let's go.
Well, we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect right there.
All right.
All right, Utramir, looks like it's you and me.
Hell yeah.
Go. Let's do this shit.
Sun's out. Oh, actually, we're deep in the cavern. There's no sun.
Shadows out, swords out. Let's go.
That's right.
All right. So what are you doing?
I mean, I'm ready to go. I mean, you guys all ready to like square up and fight whatever big ugly is in this thing? Like,
That's
I think
not
there's
something.
There's very little left to do but kick this fucking door in and just shank this thing until it's dead. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If we haven't already, I guess it's a good time for everyone to draw their weapon. I'll have my rapier ready.
I will ready my sword, and I'll also move my shield into position because last time I jumped into a boss battle using only my sword, I nearly died. So I'm gonna take that little extra protection, and take some options with it.
And if I heard you right, Anthar, you said you had your bow ready.
Oh, it's never on my back anyway.
You sleep with it.
He shoots from the hip.
Yeah.
He's the elf with the big U on his hip. Notches on his bowstring, number 1 and 19 more. Okay, let's kill this demon and just
Hell
kill
yeah!
him. Let's do this.
All right, if you don't mind, I'll more than happy to do the honors kicking this thing down.
You know what, man? I've done enough door kicking this this story arc. Please, by all means, the honor is yours.
Thank you. All right, just gonna
With that stylish, bespoke size, whatever boot to the door and kick it down, orcish friend.
let's see. I guess before I kick anything, what kind of door is this? Is this an oak door? We may have asked this before we left last time, but
So the door itself is predominantly made of oak. Looks like it's pretty well weathered. The paint has long peeled away, and the iron bands. There's 2 iron bands at about shoulder height and about knee height that cover the length of the door. They're a bit rusty, but they seem to be stout in nature.
okay. I was just thinking, like, I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to kick this door in, and then it's going to be, oh, that's an iron door with a lock.
There does also appear to be a lock on it.
Oh, I'm just going to use the full force. Fuck it, I'm just going to use the full force of my body. Just ram into it.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh my god.
I'm already down wisdom, so this is fitting. That's a 22.
All right, as you rear back with a minimal amount of space before you meet the ledge that kind of repels into the pool below, you manage to get a slight running start, smash into the door kind of off center. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have budged. You seem to have made quite a sound that echoes through the chamber, and some dust and sand kind of push themselves to the side, but the door remains closed and locked.
Ooh. Well,
You guys, I forgot I had these little lock-picking kit in my pocket.
that's a good idea. Do you want to
Red Illusion Mag just heroically body slammed the door to mention this.
I mean, you guys looked great. I'll give you that.
I would make an argument that we always look great, but thank you.
No argument needed. Just
let's you mind if we get a hold of one of those lock picking kits so we can pick the door,
Oh,
maybe
for
do
sure.
a stealth entrance.
Yeah. Now that we've
We can't force it down. We're just gonna we're gonna do the subtle approach.
it was either that or I was going to add an extra knock to our entrance.
yeah. I mean, I've seen this done before, so I don't know if it works, but I like you guys' approach for sure.
I definitely, if would you like to do the honors, Anthar, or would you prefer to have that perch still up here and one of us try?
You're welcome to open it if you'd like.
I must say I do not know much about lockpicking. How about you, Tristan?
I can give it a go.
It's pretty easy. You just put the 2 things in and twist your way in.
Sorry, you said you lost me at 2 things.
All right, because I find this incredibly amusing, I'm gonna give this a go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a thievery check.
Shit. Oh god.
You get a plus.
One of the
plus
few
one
where I'm
or-
having -1. No, all my
You have
things
negative
are-
1? What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
How's that possible?
Oh, it's possible.
Because my thievery is 0. So
I'm welcome to open it if you're having some troubles.
Let's
We could
see how
pick
this
it
one.
and then
Let's see
step
how
back
this
while
one
y'all
goes.
open it.
I'm morbidly curious to see how this turns out. So we're just gonna have to do like a straight roll on this one.
You do get a +1 for having the kit.
That's right. It's
okay, so it's just it would just be so just again it zeroes out, so I'm not gonna have to subtract anything, but again I also have a -1 because I'm on all my rolls because I'm fatigued.
Oh, okay.
On normal circumstances that would definitely be a plus, but
by chance is that a masterwork thief kit, or is there such thing as masterwork thief kits? I know there's like manacles that are masterwork, but
well I rolled a 16.
After a few very frustrating minutes of trying to pick the lock and breaking quite a few picks in the process, it seems that the door is no better unlocked than it was about 5 minutes earlier.
Bitch.
It's okay. It's okay, Tristan.
I'll replace your picks, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, Kaja's pretty fed up with this. I want to kill something. I'm gonna pick it.
I was about to say it's actually Kaja's thief kit.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
sorry, not sorry. Reese's.
Well, I didn't do any better. 18.
I mean that's better.
You broke a couple less lock picks than Tristan, but you still have not picked the lock.
Anthar, you want to give it a go?
I'm having a lot of fun watching you guys, but yeah, sure. If you guys really need my help, I'll go ahead and roll. Give me that. Okay. Natural 20.
Nice.
What's it at? Well, I don't know if it matters, but 32.
All right. With a single pick, you manage to unlock the door, and as you push it forward, it creaks as its hinges have been less than oiled. On the other side,
Anticipation's killing me.
Yeah.
This is when we find out it's just a storeroom.
I swear to God, if we ended the last session just to walk into a storeroom,
oh my God, that would be such a troll move.
I would.
I'll have to remember that.
I'm like, I'm out. I can't do this. All that hype for a fucking
There's a lot of good salted goods in here.
Dude, I'd be so salty I could season your steaks with it.
You hear a voice echo from this inside of the chamber. Please, come in. They won't hurt you. I promise.
How about you come out instead?
Yeah, we ain't trusting jack shit in this house no more.
Right?
I'm afraid that this place is destined to become my tomb. And
Okay.
I no longer have the strength to bear the world.
You know, it's just hard for me to listen to a voice and be able to trust it. I mean, I've seen shit that would turn you white.
Believe me, I can understand. If I was in your position, I wouldn't trust me either. I've done terrible things.
I look at her. This is the shittiest apology I've ever had.
Is that what it is?
I think it is, but oh my unfortunately, I don't think we have a choice here. Like, again, he makes a good point. Like, we have to. Either we go in because he comes out, or we gotta figure out what the hell's going on here. And I don't know about you. I kind of want to figure out what the hell's going on here. I mean,
True.
And Kaj honestly needs a little kill. So I mean, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna. All right. Let's go.
All right.
I guess once more into the breach. Yeah.
That's correct.
All right. Do you want to lead in, or do you want me to lead in?
I'll go first.
Okay, after you. I'm gonna signal to Kaj that like we're gonna have to like move closer. And then I'll fall in behind Utramir. Signal to Anthar and Kaj like we gotta fucking move it through. We have to move because creepy voice man said we got to.
Right.
We don't have to do anything.
we can relock that door and just wait them out.
Relock that door and burn this place down. Oh wait, no, we can't get out. All the walls are bricked over.
That's right.
Yeah, if we burn this place to the ground, we're basically killing ourselves with it.
All right. God. Oh, this is such a trap. But we gotta go.
While y'all are worrying about that door, I'm gonna go see if there's a flanking route. I'm gonna take this left over here.
Ooh, okay.
I like it.
No, actually. Okay. All right, gosh. Not bad. Not a bad decision.
All right. I'll take care of Kaj's first. So as you kind of come through, you find. You find a cavern. The western half of this foul-smelling cavern is heaped with bones, each scarred and scraped with teeth. Most of the bones have been cracked open for the marrow within. Kaj, roll a perception check.
16.
All right, you find. Actually, I'm gonna scratch that because it was in the original campaign. I took it out. That's not important.
All right, nothing
You don't find
in
anything?
here except for broken bones or some fucking monster eating people or something. Let's just fucking get this over with.
All right. As you walk forward, Utramir and Tristan, you see the creature in front of you. As a ghoulish creature, something not living nor dead. It seems to be almost a undead creature of that kind of hunches over, and its very skin seems to almost emanate a blue radiance, similar to that of Hunter's Moon. Beside it, you see a second creature, two creatures on either side of it. Two even monstrous-looking creatures. Both of you roll a nature check.
Oh god.
Nat 1, baby.
All right.
You gotta get those nat 1s out right now.
Actually, no. Tristan, you can't quite see what's going on just yet.
Okay.
You don't get to see that.
Okay, that's fine. That's so great anyway.
Utramir, you see it as just a monstrous creature, but any fragment of normalcy has long left whatever this decrepit creature that stands in front of you is. Behind him, behind those two creatures, You see a figure sitting in a chair that faces away from you. The figure being obscured by the large wooden chair. I'm very glad to see that none of you have succumbed to the horrors of this place.
Close, dude.
They are terrifying by their nature. Excuse me, I forget my manners. He stands from the chair, revealing his figure. And really,
Foxglove, dude. I know it.
at this point, Uchimir, you're the only one that can really see him.
I'll move a little farther forward to also make it a little more clear that I can see him.
Thanks.
You see a creature downed in what was once fine silk of blue and gold, that of a nobleman, a gentleman of the Lost Coast. Though the person that now inhabits it is something less than a man. Similar to the ghoul that you see before you and those that you've seen in this cavern, though lacking all of their monstrous nature, the only remnant of a human soul that seems obvious here is the blue eyes that stare back at Uchimir. Forgive me, I've forgotten my manners. I am Aldrin Foxglove.
Oh my god.
Nice to meet you.
Right? How are you,
what?
Mr. Foxglove? You look a little.
We met your wife. She's at peace.
Then you gave her something that I could not. I thank you for that.
So, Mr. Foxglove,
Lord Foxglove, if you don't mind.
Lord Foxglove, take my hat
I'm
off.
gonna start pushing up. I want to get at this motherfucker.
I'm gonna try and hold him back.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to let Uchimir take lead and just kind of like block Kosh.
Lord Foxglove, I was curious. We were trying to leave your fine home. I mean, this is a very nice place, full of mold and shit. We were trying to leave, but seems that you hired some magical bricklayers or something, because the doors are all bricked up. Could you let us go?
I wish that it were that simple. I truly do. This place, it has a will of its own. Will that is beyond my control. I too find myself a prisoner here, but in a different sort of way. And it looks as though he is kind of thrashing a little bit, almost convulsing. You hear cries emanate from the man as he rears over. His muscles tighten, and he vomits a grisly blue and green slosh. He then turns his head forward and looks straight at Uchimir. His once blue eyes now turn gray,
Back up. Back up.
Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Try the diplomatic route.
Why? Not 20.
What's the total?
Oh, right.
32 for me.
Oh, there it is.
31
Awesome.
for me because I take a negative to all rolls. Fucking sucks, bro.
Sorry, let me reroll. Fell. 23.
All right. Anthar?
$25.
All right, and how did they do? Ooh.
I don't like that ooh. Actually, I don't like any oohs from the dungeon master.
Should I just like not make any sounds at all?
No, it's
To-
great.
Should I just stare at you?
More unnerving. So
It's fantastic.
It seems that Kaj is up first.
hey.
Oh.
However, it looks like Uchimir and Tristan are both in your way, and it's
I know.
a narrow cavern.
I would recommend backing up. 'Cause
Wide
that's
enough
what
for
I
only
plan on
one.
doing. So we can get.
Back up. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucker. Cursing
can,
under my breath. I'm just gonna jog backwards. I'm gonna mark. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go back there. I'm marking Aldrin as my prey, and that's my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Raptor.
He's asleep in someone's bag.
Oh, yeah.
He's just taking a nap in
Tr-
a bag.
Tristan, you're up.
I have 4 moves. How close is it? Outramir, are you like within grabbing distance for me?
Oh, yeah, you guys are right. It's a close cavern. You guys are right next to each other.
I'm throwing my arm around my boy and I am hopping fucking backwards.
Okay. Roll a acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Should I roll 2 or?
Nope. He's just grabbing you, and you're going. Unless you're gonna. I mean, you could resist if you like.
I don't want to make it any more difficult.
Okay.
He's
about
gonna do
the-
everything he can to make this easy. Is this roll 2 take the lower option?
This is no disadvantage is just a straight -2 to the roll.
Okay. Well,
I think that's probably how it was in Pathfinder
that's how it is on
or D&D
in
Classic. Yeah.
Classic. I'm gonna use up all my 20s. That's another one plus 8 for a 26.
Okay.
I'm going to suck this combat
yeah.
round, guys. I'm calling it.
All right.
Love it.
So with that, given the terrain and kind of
I'm sure-footed in difficult terrain.
right. How long is your jump?
Not like just enough to get us clear and back into the like past the door, basically, where we're not like one up in a line. Like I'm just grabbing him and jumping backwards. So I'm like, all right, we're here. Get the fuck away from me. Start spreading out. We gotta go.
Okay. So that'll put you right about there. So Uchimir is now in the doorway. Tristan, you only just managed to avoid falling back in that endeavor. You managed to catch yourself, however, right at the edge of the sandy soil, and you're both right next to each other, and it's pretty tight quarters right now. Tristan, you almost have to lean into Uchimir to avoid falling backward.
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. We got to fucking spread out. We need to get real estate. We need to be able to operate here. Come on.
Right.
Jump shot. I'm Is that one move, or are we gonna penalize me twice for grabbing Uchimir and then actually jumping?
That's going to be 2 moves.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to. I'm just gonna maneuver. You know what? Yeah, I think this is. We're not actually pursuing anything yet. I'm going to move a little bit this way, just so I can have some. A little closer to Anthar, so I have some. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna go the opposite way, past Uchimir, so that we can kind of just spread ourselves a little bit. And give everybody kind of a space to fight. So I'm going to go right about here. Maybe not on that rock. Okay, all right. Right about there.
Okay.
Yeah, right about there. And then, there's not really anything else I can do. I guess I'll just, prepare myself for battle and then just bark out what I saw to the others and tell Uchimir to fucking haul ass, spread out.
All right. That brings us to Anthar.
Hey guys, what's the big deal? Where are you guys running from?
Big, ugly, very dangerous. Uchimir pissed it off somehow. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to set my prey to whatever comes out of that door first.
Okay. You have to have, I think with set prey, you have to have some sort of contact, visual or auditory of some sort. You can't just say, the guy over there.
Well, my focus is on whoever comes out of there first.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Not, yeah.
So you're just keeping your eye on the door.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I will move right here.
Okay. Is that going to end your turn?
I'd say so, yeah.
All right. Brings us to Uchimir.
All right, I'm going to step back and actually, okay, does the door push in or does it do we pull it open? What
when you guys were going in, it was a push in.
All right. I'm going to close the door. And damn.
Oh no, actually it would be the other way around. It was it'd be a pull out from as you guys were going in.
Damn. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to shut the door, step off to the side.
So that's 2 actions. One to shut, a second to move.
And actually, I guess I kind of want to place myself up against the wall here.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes sense or not. There's a very minimal space there. Can I?
You can move
stand there with
you
my
can
back
move
up against it.
You can move that spot that you have right there is more wall than floor. You can move one to the right and kind of stand. Yeah, you can stand up against the wall there.
Okay. How close am I to the door? And am I actually
So you are technically about 10 feet from the door.
Gotcha.
You're about 2 squares, so technically about 10 foot.
Damn, I really wanted to get in a position where I could trip some guy so they fall into the water there, but this is gonna be perfectly fine right here. I'm gonna have wait, let me double check something before I say the end of my turn because I have one more move, right?
You do.
One more move. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there. Dang.
All right. So this brings us to the ghouls. So they're going to start by rushing the door, smashing it forward. The door smashes open with a loud bang. And one ghoul near the one up front nearly falls forward with the effort. Actually, no, I'm going to make him roll. He's going to roll.
Yes. All right.
No, he nearly falls for it.
Damn it.
The other 2 behind him
I love a good bad guy in a movie, like especially a Star Wars movie, like some sucker in a TIE fighter who who crashes into something poorly. It's just like it's kind of open for that here. Anyways,
This first one is going to make a B run for Outremer. Outremer, you get an attack of opportunity.
excellent. That is an attack of that's a 25.
25. All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Awesome. 8.
All right. Slashing forward with pure instinct, you manage to cleave a good chunk off of the shoulder of this gargantuan monster, or ghastly monster.
Insane. If Outremer's fighting a giant, that's impressive.
It, however, comes in for the attack. Let's see. What is your AC? 23? Okay.
You got it.
You better not get affected, mother.
Ooh, and it hits. It manages to launch forward, biting you on the very hand that you used to strike it. However, you only take 2 points of damage. And roll a fortitude save.
I knew this was coming. Damn it. First, sorry, let me take that 2 points of damage. Then a fortitude save. That's going to be a 28.
All right, you seem to be unaffected other than the initial pain of your wound. The other creature is going to move forward, this one leaping at Tristan. Tristan, you get an attack of opportunity.
Fucking hey, let's go. All right. That is a 28.
That hits.
Yes.
And that is a 9 in total.
All right. You too react in an instantaneous manner and cleave through the chest of this creature, doing a significant amount of damage. It, however, still continues its lunge forward. And what's your AC?
23.
All right. It claws and manages to find an opening in your armor. You take 4 points of damage and roll a fortitude save.
I mean, I guess 4 ain't half bad. Super. Let's see here. My gosh. That is a 25.
25. All right. You don't seem to suffer any other damage beyond that.
Same.
Oh no.
These 3 are followed by their master, Aldrin.
For future reference, are these things evil alignment?
You don't know. The ghoul. Well, roll a.
Yeah, I would know if based
Oh,
on
right.
cutting it open.
Oh, true. Okay, and then it's yes, they are.
Okay, we'll roll it. We'll roll it. Yeah, I'll take the L on this one.
Okay. Aldrin moves forward, and as soon as he crosses the threshold of the door, he screams out, "Stop! No more! Stand down!"
They started it.
Right.
I'm moving and I'll finish this. I don't care.
I wasn't talking to you. I was trying to get them to stop. You can kind of see that his blood kind of runs to his face as he falls down to one knee. The creatures on either side of him lower their weapons. Still at their side, but no longer in active combat. So everyone's out of active combat now.
Oh,
I am. Shields up, sword pointed.
right.
I'm gonna
talk.
shoot the ghoul in
We
front
can talk at the end of the
if
sword.
it's my turn. I don't care. I'm killing. These things had something to do with Puma's death. I'm killing them.
So right now, everyone's out of combat, but you can still shoot if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. So I'm gonna mark the blue ghoul as my target, as my prey, and shoot that one.
That
Okay.
man.
Okay, so good catch.
Go ahead and attack.
And that is 29.
That hits.
For where's an 8? Where's a D8? I always forget what they look like. That's 7. So propulsive means that I add half of my strength modifier. My strength modifier is 1. So do I add
It
anything?
rounds up, so it means that you add 1.
8. And I'm gonna attack him again.
You do 8 damage?
Yep.
All right. You draw back and release an arrow. It flies forward, piercing one of the ghouls in front of Aldrin. Please, they didn't ask for this. Neither did I.
Stop!
I'm gonna shoot again.
Hold your fire!
As Aldrin looks forward, Tristan and Utramir, you notice that his once gray eyes have now reverted to blue.
Oh, fucking A.
Please, any more, and the hunter, he might come back.
Hold your fire.
Right? Who's this hunter you speak of?
It's my cross to bear. It's the sins of my life. And now I find myself in this prison. It looks like he's physically trying to hold back whatever it is that's trying to bubble to the surface, in addition to keeping the ghouls and ghasts at his side at a state of calm.
Right. Lord Foxglove, if you truly do not wish to attack us, would you mind wearing some manacles for me? Could you put them on if I were to give them to you?
Roll a diplomacy check.
Fuck. God damn it! I'm good at diplomacy too. It's a 13.
I'm afraid, even in my... And he kind of takes a breath, seems like he's trying to calm himself. Even in my state, I'm still a lord. It's still my right by blood to this place. I will not be seen in my own home. To be shackled like a common thief.
Well then, Mr. Fox bitch, I'll make it very simple. The next arrow goes between your eyes if you don't comply.
I'm there for that.
And I honestly wouldn't blame you. The things that I've done have been terrible things.
That's an understatement.
But
Killed my cat.
And whatever you did to your wife and your son, but also the cat.
it is true that I did wrong by my wife. I don't know what I did to so aggravate you, Kaj, at least in regard to your companion. I admit that I did things that I should not have done. I tried to frame you for things that you did not do.
So, You admit it.
So you're the one who framed Kosh.
He takes a deep breath. I am. It was a mission.
For who?
A woman I pray you never have to cross paths with.
Walla?
I wish it were that simple.
Oh.
This creature, this thing of hell itself, is far, far more powerful than Noel ever was.
Oh my god.
That's, concerning.
She goes by the name Zanasha.
Sanasha.
Sanasha.
That's spelt Xanesha.
That again?
Xanesha. Zanasha. Like X. Zanasha.
So edgy.
Yeah. This creature of greed itself is beyond reckoning.
Wait. Is Zanasha one of the Runelords?
No, thank the gods not, but I don't know how deep her ties go. She has a way with looking into a man and knowing just where their pressure points are.
And what were yours?
I had debts, like any noble, but I tried to make a life for my wife and I, and that led me into a less than desirable group of people. I made deals that I shouldn't have. And the brothers of the Seven, they were kind for a time, until debts were due. But I'm afraid that they are the least of my problems now. This ailment, it will be my undoing. It's no less than I deserve for the murders that I've done.
Did you do it with your full knowledge you were doing this, or you seem to be not of your own? You don't have complete control of yourself.
I wish it were as simple as a yes or no question, my orc friends. I wish it were that simple. On my return to this place, I found my mind was no longer mine. It was occupied by the hunter. And more dangerously, the skin saw man.
Who now?
The skin saw man. I can control the hunter for a time, but the skin saw man, I have no power over.
Is the skin saw man here now?
He is within me. He is always within me. And once he's out, there's nothing I can do to bring me back.
Even better reason to take the shackles.
A man has to have his pride.
Not at the cost of one of our lives. Or if he truly is sorry for what he has done.
I am. But my other half, they are less remorseful than I. I can only pray that should they come to light, that you'll quickly end my misery.
Kneel now and I'll end it quicker.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Let's go.
I've got a speech planned if this shit works.
Please, yes. Please.
24?
If I do this, can you promise me one thing?
I've kind of shifted my shield back to my back, and I'm just kind of like, what would you ask of me?
And he takes a deep breath as he contemplates his following words. Promise me that Zanasha and the Skinsaw cult will see their end. Those bastards of Maganamar, they sent me to my doom and sealed my fate. But they have even more devilish plans afoot. What I did for them here in Sandpoints was only a taste of what they have outlined. They are not one to be thought lightly of. They are capable. Zanasha, in particular. And at this point, I'm going to redcon a little bit because Zero is not here. But Zero, he has kind of been taking all this in this entire time, and he looks like he's seen a ghost at every mention of Zanasha.
Okay.
Promise me this. Can you do that?
You have my word.
Then send me to my fate. As a soldier, I never had the honor, but I've always looked well upon those that could seize that life.
Wait, is he shackled yet?
He is not.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up until he's shackled. Wait, we're still shackling? That's
No, he's taking a knee and I'm euthanizing him.
Just cut his head right off.
Did your best with what?
No. I need to do this.
No.
I need to do this,
No,
Tristan.
I gave him my word. It's my responsibility. He made the deal with me. You put your bow down. Trust me.
Tristan, I lost my best friend. I need this.
Are you gonna make it quick?
For you.
Because I'm
Only
not.
for you.
Because I'm not. Because again, this deal is getting us out here. Oh wait, hang on. This deal is getting us out here with all of us intact and with all of us not that hurt. I understand that you need vengeance, and we will get it. But suicide cannot be chosen for others. And I won't let your vengeance get the rest of us killed. And if you want to take this out on the rest of them, so be it. He came to us in confidence. I gave my word, and that means something to me.
For you, Tristan, I'll make it quick.
All right, what are you gonna do?
I will stand behind him, and we will seppuku this. Because if he's lingering too long, I will coup de grace him. Just give me a minute, and I'll say some words and send him on his way. And then, Kaj, you can do what you got to do. I will just kind of stand behind Aldrin, put my sword tip down in the mud, and say, "Aldrin, Lord of Foxglove Manor."
Actually, before we do that, so move your tokens where you want them.
All right, Kaj, I'm guessing you're doing death from afar.
So I'll
No. This is gonna be up close and personal.
So actually, before we because there's limited space here, right?
Mhm.
So Kaj comes in from kind of over here, right?
Let's bring him close to this this area, right? Let's lead him on to sort of this. That way we can kind of push him out to sea when he's done, when he's remains. I will pick him
Does
up.
he have time before he loses control of himself?
Roll a perception check.
That's a good question.
22.
Okay.
Yes? No? Maybe so?
Oh, well, anyone that's Taj, you're not quite there yet, in the time yet, so you can't quite see. Well, now Tristan and Outremer, you both can roll perception. The other two, you're a little far off to be able to notice much, and the other guys are kind of in the way. So I'm going to move everyone back to where they originally were.
I rolled a 22.
And Tristan, you can kind of see what's going on.
Dirty 20.
So it appears that Aldrin Foxglove, in his kind of monstrous form, is only just holding control of not only his inner demons, but the ghoulish creatures around him.
All right, we got to do this. We have to do this quick.
We don't have time.
Fine. Do it.
I'll kick his ashes if that makes you feel better.
All right. You can kind of push one of the ghouls out of the way that seem pretty docile right now, in order to make your way to Anthar. So he's blocking. Aldrin is already kind of knee down, blocking your way.
Okay.
So you can, there you go. And he
I will
has one knee down, and he looks at you. You promise me that you'll be the end of Zanasha
You have our word.
and the Brothers of the Seven. If you don't, even more will die. They have a bloodlust
I'm not in the
unlike I've
I'm not in the interest.
ever seen.
I'm not in the interest in letting innocent blood be spilled. I don't
Good.
know what strength is in my veins, but whatever I have, I will stop them if it is in my power.
Good. That is good. And he lowers his head and readies himself for death.
I'm just going to solemnly just kind of my sword and go, Aldrin, Lord of Foxglove Manor, of the House of Foxglove. For the crimes you have committed, the sentence is death. And I, Tristan, last scion of the House of Bayard.
Do it now. Do it now.
This erupts in a ghoulish. I'm gonna finish. Erupts in a ghoulish manner. You think that you can be done with me so easily? And he roll a reflex save, Tristan.
Oh, fuck me raw. That's what I get for trying to head start this thing. 27.
27. Okay.
Fuck you.
That was great.
Actually, no. It would be a. Would it be a? Yeah. No. 27 reflex. Okay.
I mean,
All right.
all of my stats for those things are the same anyway. So
Okay.
either way, I'm adding 11. Unless it's like a athletics or an acrobatics, in which case I go to another thing.
Go ahead and roll a regular attack.
Sweet. That's an 18, and then plus my weapon is 17 for a very chunky. Fuck, 18 plus 17, what is that? 35? 35.
All right. You kind of slash forward as he begins his laughter and cackling, and you manage to cleave into his shoulder a bit, enough to draw blood, and it seems to have sizzled on the blade.
Is that it?
For now.
Shit.
You think that you can be done with me so easily? I will destroy you all, and Sandpoint will burn in the ashes.
Gosh, shoot him now. Shoot him now. I don't give a fuck if you gotta shoot
Shoot
him now.
Oh, I didn't have you roll damage. Roll damage.
Oh, fantastic. Come on, baby. Give you a 12. Okay, I'll take an 11 plus 3. And since I'm guessing this dude is definitely evil.
Yeah. He definitely is now.
Thank the gods. So that is a 14 plus 10 for a nice 24.
All right. All right. Everyone roll initiative.
God damn it.
21.
27.
Or no, 22.
Oh, hold on. I'm slower than you guys, apparently. Kaj, what was yours?
22.
All right. Tristan.
27.
Anthar.
9.
Uchamir.
19.
All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right. It looks like Anthar's up first.
Okay. Well, let's
Kill it with fire. Or whatever you got, dude.
Okay. I'll designate the bluish figure as my prey and take a shot at him.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, it's been a while. I haven't done this. 29.
All right, that hits.
Cool. Oh. Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
So 1d8 plus first time hit your hunted prey, you get an additional 1d8. 2d8.
Sorry, I was doing a couple of things at once there. What was that damage?
Sorry, I was just figuring it out real quick. So 8 plus 4, 12.
Nice.
All right. You loose an arrow, and it manages to cleave into one of his shoulders. Doing 12 points of damage. Alright. You have 2 actions left.
Yeah, I'll attack again. The same.
Hell yeah.
Same guy.
Alright, go ahead.
24.
Oh, sorry. You're targeting. I had the. What are you doing, Tristan? That ghoul is because you're targeting the blue guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is dead.
Oh,
That was a killing shot.
nice.
boy.
Hell
Woo!
yeah.
One less to worry about.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well then, I'll designate. Can I do that? I don't even remember. I think I can. Yeah. Okay. So I'll designate the foxglove as my new prey.
Hell yeah.
And, take a shot at him.
Alright, go ahead.
18 plus 14, 32. Alright.
Alright, that hits.
Alright. And we do another 2d8. Pretty sure. First time. Sorry. The first
You're
time
good.
you hit your hunted prey in a round, you also deal one additional. Okay, yeah. So 5 plus 2 is 7.
Alright. Slinging an arrow in Aldrin's direction, you notice with your keen elvish eye that his eyes are no longer blue nor gray, but now a frightful blood red.
Oh god. The only thing worse than that would have been black eyes.
Or white. Gross.
Right.
Hey!
Alright, that brings us to Tristan.
Well, on behalf of the Silver-Eyed folk, I'm gonna end this ghoul that's in front of me with impunity. Give it the pommel and end it rightly. Holy shit. Okay, that's a nat 20.
Okay, roll damage times 2.
Sweet. Since sadly I didn't have time to get my shield out, I'm gonna roll this. That's a 12. And a 6. And then would I roll my thingamajiggies twice too?
Yeah, well, it's normal damage.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the enchantment?
Yeah, my 2 d6s. Or would I just multiply it all by 2?
So the enchantment stays the same.
Okay. So
It's just your... Yeah.
I'm just multiplying my damage by 2.
Right, so you're like physical damage. You're essentially hitting extra hard on this particular attack. The magical enchantment remains the same.
Hitting it really fucking hard. Perfect. I like this. This is good. So it's 12 plus 8 is 20 times 2, so 40. Plus 2 for the... No, plus 3 for that. Masterwork and additional damage is 23. Plus 6 is 29.
All right. So you slash forward with your sword, completely cleaving through this goblin ghast in front of you. It begins to melt with the very holiness of your blade. Yes. And as you rip the blade from its sternum, it cries out and keels over almost like a banana peel as it's being split on either side. It then rolls and falls to the water below.
Good. Since that's just my first thing, you know what? Kaj has a point. This is definitely his revenge to take. I tried to do it, and that didn't go so well. So I am going to slowly. I'm going to use one turn to call out to Uchimir to start pulling back. Then I'm going to use my last 2 turns to move back myself.
Okay.
So I will do that to end my turn. Because I've had enough. I've had enough of my moments of being the big damn hero. It's time for somebody else to be able to get that final kill in. Kosh, that one's all you, baby.
Oh,
Well, actually,
yes.
it's
yeah,
the enemy's turn.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like again, Kosh, like, there you go, bro. I'm not taking this away from you. Again.
All right. First thing that occurs is Aldrin in his skin saw form, ghastly and ghouly in its make, screeches out a horrific screech that echoes through the chamber, piercing everyone's ears. Everyone roll a fortitude save.
Buy a helmet at some point with the amount of like screaming enemies we have. God damn.
Fortitude save.
Mhm.
29, baby.
Okay.
25.
24.
Okay. Anthar?
24.
Damn, you guys have some crazy fortitude saves. Okay.
Don't forget to add an extra +5 for Luna.
My animal companion.
Yes. She heard you.
I need Boo to come over here. Boo.
All right. You then hear a tapping echoing through the chamber, and you see from crags in the wall emerge not one,
Oh,
not two,
No.
not three,
No.
but 4 creatures.
oh.
Ma. Yeah.
God. But I.
And let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. You also hear from behind Foxglove some more tapping emerging.
Wow. Awesome.
3 more ghouls emerge from crags in the wall.
Daddy, mother of God. Or Iomide, my goddess patron.
All right. So let us start with. First of all, let's see. Anthar, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yank on my dude.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's go. All right. It's just a normal attack.
Normal attack. Yep.
Okay, just a second. A 27.
All right, that hits.
Right.
Yes.
It's not bad. Okay. That's 7 damage.
All right.
Beautiful.
All right. So then this gas is going to go after you. I don't know why I did that. And it is. Oh, freaking really? Okay. I got a nat 20, but I rolled a 1 on the damage. I only get it, and then I only get a +1, so it's only a 4. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine.
We're fine here.
Anthar, you take 4 points of damage. And let's see. Actually, it's going to get a second shot at you. Let's see how it does. This one. Ooh, this one hits also. This one does 5 points of damage.
The utter joy.
He's so
Yeah.
excited.
The game master.
Yeah. Let's see. This one is going to shift 5 foot and also attack Anthar. Oh, this one was a nat 20 also.
Damn it.
I actually got a decent damage roll this time, although it's still only 10 points of damage. Ooh, you also have to roll fortitude saves 3 times, because 3 hits.
Yes, join me in the ghouls.
The only thing I'm taking from this is next time let Kaj kill whoever he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's a great takeaway. I love that.
Like
That's the takeaway.
next time Kaj says he wants to brutally murder someone, let him brutally murder someone. Usually he's right.
Oh, it's gonna be way more brutal. Oh, what? Just wait.
22 and 29.
23, 22, 29?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, you're fine.
Wow.
Okay, that means I'm definitely fine.
I guess it really pays off when you don't roll 2 nat 1s.
What's the total damage?
Total damage is 14.
9. Oh. Damn.
All right. So then... Then, let's see, this ghoul is going to move over here, and this one's going to make a beeline for Outramir.
Oh.
Outramir, you get attack of opportunity on the blue guy, the ghoul.
That's going to be a 22.
That hits.
Whew, I wasn't sure if that was actually going to hit or not. That's 6 points of damage.
All right. It deals 6 points of damage on this particular ghoul. However, let's see how they do. First one is going to go for a couple of bites on you. That's the goblin. Let's see. First one misses.
Oh, God.
Second one hits, doing 5 points of damage. And make a fortitude save.
Oh, no.
I like where this is going.
That's a 15.
Ooh, unfortunately, it seems that you've contracted ghoul fever.
Damn it! Damn
It's
it.
good. Join me.
Jameer, this is why we stay away from the red light district.
Right. Wait, can I have gold fever instead? I want gold fever. Can I trade that in?
Let's see. That one's gotten...
2 attacks, right? Or
It makes a beeline. This goes through rough terrain. So that ends that one's turn.
thank goodness.
Let's see. This guy is going to make... Oh, this one's going to go for Outramir for sure.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Actually, it's... Yeah, it's going to move this way. Go for Outramir. Let's see how it does. Nat 20.
Oh my
Again.
God.
Oh, these nat 20s. I love it.
Oh my God.
That's nuts.
I keep on rolling shit for damage on the nat 20s, though. So it doesn't... 6 points of damage, so...
Oh my God. Wow, I'm a lucky son of a bitch right here.
All right. And, actually, this brings up a good question. Do you have to roll another fortitude save to see what
probably
stage
do,
you go
right?
into? I don't... Let me check. No, you don't. You're infected. Kaj is in stage 2 because he rolled a nat 1 on it.
Gotcha.
You are just infected with it.
Okay.
So you get 5 points of damage. Let's see how it does on the next one. I'm looking at the wrong one.
So the next 20.
It gets a lousy 1, and it moved, so that's going to be the end of its turn. Let's see. It seems... Ooh, let's do this.
Aldrin, close me in.
Nope.
Okay.
Far worse.
Oh
Oh,
no.
like that.
Oh no.
It seems that Aldrin is going up. Let's see how he does. Yeah, he's fine. Oh yeah, he's scaling the walls.
Oh,
Ew! Is he doing like that gross spider thing?
Oh yeah, he's definitely doing the gross spider thing.
I don't like
this
that.
is this is straight up the descent.
That's exactly what that son of a bitch gets.
Right.
And he's scaling the walls right now. And let's see, he's gonna make a. See, let me think. How would this work three-dimensionally? That's up high. Yeah, he's gonna go way up. He can climb 20 foot. That's one.
Is he coming for me?
I think so.
Bring it on, bitch.
Actually, it looks like he's overlooking Tristan, climbing above Tristan, trying to avoid him as much as possible, kind of going up to the higher echelons of
Hey, you were talking all that good shit a minute ago. Get down here and die. Don't you?
Yes, his response.
Me, get down here and fight like a man, or whatever the hell you are.
Let's see, and he is going to. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
He's making a beeline. He jumps. He climbs way up high, and he jumps off, and finds himself right next to Kaj, or pretty darn close to Kaj, at least. That's going to be his full turn.
Thank God.
The other
I did
Ghouls.
not just get patched up for the cat.
The other ghouls are making a. Let's see. They're making a beeline for Tristan.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see. These two are going for a beeline for Tristan. This guy's gonna
Box in,
go.
baby.
Yeah, this guy's going for Utramir.
Box in,
go.
baby.
Let's go.
All right. So Tristan, you get one attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah. I got a little something special for these guys.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me see. Oh no, that's my expert thing. That's my block thing. Not that one. I'm going to do a swipe, which is a lovely thing where I make a melee strike. Basically, if I make both AC, I make a melee strike compared to the attack roll result up with the AC of up to 2 foes, each of whom must be within my melee reach. I'm assuming since they're coming at me, they both are. And next to each other. I roll damage only once and apply it to each creature hit, but it counts as 2 attacks. But since that's, since I think this is my one attack, it's going to work anyway. So.
That's a feat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is a fighter. Basically, it's like I can cleave. Like if we were in normal combat, it would take up one of my free.
My only hesitation was because it's this is considered a reaction, not an action. But because it's a feat based, I'll allow it because it has the high probability of doing something awesome.
Very well. I like that. Rule
Awesomeness rules the world.
Absolutely.
24. Because I think
All right.
I still agree with you.
So that hits on both of them.
Yes. All right. All for one and one for yeets. Okay. Not as awesome as I would expect. We've got a 7 plus 3, so 10 plus 3 is 13.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay, that's what I get for asking for awesomeness. So you cleave forward, and with a brush of your sword, you paint the walls with blood, cleaving 2 heads in twain,
Awesome.
them tumbling down into the waters below.
I'm coming next. I look over to fucking Fox Up and I'm like, I'm coming next for you.
Yes.
Actually, maybe I should help out Uchimera.
Oh, don't worry. I got plans for these guys.
Do you?
I
Looks like
do.
you're boxed in there, buddy.
And just a reminder that the terrain here acts as a spiral. So Tristan, you are vertically about 50, 60 feet below Kaj at this point. with sand, and the entire terrain is very, very sandy. It's very tough terrain.
So I'm standing okay, but me yeeting myself up there, Obi-Wan Kenobi style, is probably not going to happen.
It would be a challenge.
Aldrin has the high ground here.
Aldrin does have the high ground.
I'm not. Nope. We're not getting Anakin Skywalker.
And actually,
evil. Yes. Another.
oh, no.
I've seen this mummers play. I'm not losing my legs and my arm.
All right.
Go on, my brother.
That is. Did I get everyone? That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Kaj.
Christ.
All right, looking over my shoulder to Fox bitch, I'm gonna say, "I'll deal with you later, you son of a bitch." And I'm gonna target that blue bitch, bottom right of Outramir. I'm gonna mark him as my prey. I'm gonna shoot him. I shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Awesome. That is a 20 or 30, 34.
And again, you're targeting the blue ghoul next to Outramir?
Bottom right of Outramir.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
And that's 8 damage.
All right. With a single arrow, you pierce the spine of this creature, and it howls in pain and falls back into the waters below.
Yes.
It is dead.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna now target the one that's just past it.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, God.
Oh, don't thank me yet. That's a 9.
Does not hit.
That's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Outramir.
All right, I'm going to use my so it's called impaling finisher, but you can either stab 2 foes who are next to each other or bash them together with a punch. And I think
Yes.
the best course of action, because I'm not exactly in a good place to kind of stab 2 people, I think I'm going to punch the one in front of me so that he can collide with the guy on the left.
So you're punching the one to the east of you?
Sorry, I'll punch the one to the south of me, and hopefully that guy, I'll punch him in such a way that he'll hit the guy to the west of him.
All right. Are you trying to like side cut thing with your left hand in order to do that?
You got it.
All right. Go ahead and roll and attack. That would be an unarmed attack.
You got it. Nat 20, baby.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
I like it. All right. Go ahead and roll damage for him first.
Quick question.
Man,
I probably asked
that
this last time. It's been so long since I've done an unarmed attack, though. What is an unarmed attack? That's like a D4, right?
So damage, yeah, that's a D4 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
And any proficiencies that you have. You, I think, are proficient.
Yeah, I'm. Let me double check. I think I'm trained.
You're trained in it, so that gives you a +8 on proficiency, plus a. Wait, that's not right. Damage, right? So that's going to be a
3 strength plus whatever I roll here.
Right. So that'd just be a 3 strength. Sorry, that doesn't. Proficiencies don't apply to the damage. So it's a 1d4 plus 3 because you have a 3 strength modifier.
That's going to be a attack of 6, but that doubles, right? Because it was a
Correct.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was like the punch from hell. It's a 12 in that with the.
You just straight pop item.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
For my first move, eat that spinach.
With a left hook and a sucker punch to the ghouldly ghast's head, you manage to cleave your hand straight into the skull of the creature. Your hand is now covered in the ghoul's brain matter as you bring back your skull, it is completely covered in just a green and like black mush.
Damn.
This particular punch has so much force behind it that it knocks the ghoul to his left off balance, and he is now flat-footed.
Yeah.
Damn. Hell yeah.
I'm taking Ultramare with me if I ever need somebody in a bar brawl. Man, homeboy got punches.
That's probably the last time I'll ever be able to punch someone that hard. In this
Say
game.
never.
Right, that's true. I guess since I've made that guy flat-footed, I'm going to attack the guy to the east of me now with my my rapier.
Okay.
We talking. Fuck, I was so close to another nat 20. That's going to be an attack of 29.
That hits.
Oh wait, it's not 29. Sorry, I forgot to take into account the this is my second attack.
It still hits.
Oh, okay, cool. That's going to be a 8.
All right. You sling forward and do a pretty good amount of damage on this guy.
Okay.
Brings us to Anthar.
All right. I'm gonna do a skirmish attack. A skirmish attack. So I'm gonna walk 5 feet and attack. It also eliminates any attack of opportunity from the enemy.
Okay.
So I'll step back 5
Mhm.
and attack. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know whether I'm sure it's just one attack, but
Yeah.
not quite sure. So we got.
Which one are you hitting? Which one are you targeting? The one on the left or the right?
I think I'm gonna do the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your attack?
19 plus 14 is 33.
Hits.
Yes.
So damage roll is a 4.
All right. You draw back and release an arrow and pierce the hand of one of these creatures, doing 4 points of damage.
Metal.
And I'm gonna designate the same guy I just hit as my prey
Okay.
and do a hunted shot. It makes 2 strikes against your prey. And you just combine the damage. It's pretty much like a 2-shot, basically.
Okay.
So the first one is a 27. Second shot is a 26.
All right. Both hit.
All right, cool. And total damage is 8 plus 8. Holy crap.
Ooh.
So 16.
Total damage 16.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
With your bow, in the time that it takes most individuals to fire a single arrow, you fire 2, both of which hit the eyes of the creature. The creature, stunned for a moment, looks at you through the now holes in its eyes and falls backward
Beautiful.
and then falls into the waters below.
I love it.
Beautiful.
That brings us... And that ends your turn, correct? That should end your turn, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Tristan, you're up.
All right. Since I am probably for the most part pretty safe where I am, I'm going to drop my sword with one action. I'm going to grab my bow with another, and I am going to. You know what? Anthos probably got that guy handled pretty well. Still got 2. Got 2 guys on him. From where I am, I'm going to knock my longbow, and I'm going to take a shot at the blue goblin-looking guy right by the doorway.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and see.
So dropping your weapon can be a free action. Drawing a weapon will take an action.
Okay. So that's gives me
2 left.
2 left?
2 normal people, 2.
Oh yeah, me 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's where that came in. I rolled a 3. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough to make the difference.
Ooh.
Yeah.
3, you say?
3, I say, with my longbow.
All right.
Oh wait, but I get a 12 to my attack.
Oh, okay.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, that does hit still.
Oh,
Ooh,
thank God.
dang.
These guys are like not clad in armor at all.
Oh, okay.
They
so
barely have loincloths on.
they're
That
just
makes
makes
meat.
sense.
Okay, I got you.
They're going full Golem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Basically, think of these as lengthy golems.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem then. So they're definitely within 100 feet. It's deadly, so it's a D10, and it's a volley within 30 feet, so D10. All right, let's see if I'm as good an archer as I am a swordsman. Probably not, but you know what? We'll give it a go. Okay, that's a 10.
All right, you do 10 points of damage and pierce just off of the heart. It's still alive.
Oh,
All right, let's do it. This is where I take my penalty. But let's see if we can't do anything fun.
hell yeah.
All right, so that's a 13. That's 25. Minus 5 is a 20. Plus another minus towards my rolls is 19.
Hits.
Yes. I got you, Tremere.
Thank you.
That's another 10.
All right. That. With your second draw, you managed to hit the heart that you were aiming at and make the ghoul fall down dead.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, so we're good. That was my last. Was that my last action, or do I have one more?
So you dropped. That was free action. You drew. You attacked. You have one more action.
You know what?
you're-
I don't want to
'cause
take
you're an
anything
oddball.
else. I don't want to take anything else from Kaj. Anthar seems to have his thing in handy. I will. No, I don't. And I can't hit that last guy without. So I'm just going to, from where I'm at, like just kind of hold my bow aside and just kind of throw a salute to Uthramir, like, gotcha, buddy.
Gonna give that thumbs up.
Gotcha.
Like, fuck yes.
Like, gotcha, dude. Just kind of solidarity, build some more.
All right. Oh. It's the enemy's turn.
Bring it.
And let's see. I think actually we're going to take a quick break at this point because I think we're about to get another player in the game.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's our favorite scaly bastard.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take a quick break, and hopefully when we come back, hopefully we'll have another little friend to play with.
Hell yeah.
Tootin' shooting, boys.
All right, and we are back where we left off. It looks like the enemies are about to take their turn. We are going to go ahead and... Ooh, actually, here's what we're going to do. Kaj, you ready yourself for an onslaught against the skin saw man facing you down. However, your eyes widen at the sight of several ghouls mounting behind him.
I could use some help now, guys.
You're right. I was gonna say.
Actually,
Oh my god! What?
Awesome.
Oh.
What's the difference between the red ones and the blue ones?
so the red ones are
Damage
Goblin.
stats, they seem to be pretty similar. Well,
the red ones are goblin ghasts. The blue ones are ghouls. So the ghouls are they all have the same or similar afflictions to each other. They're all pretty well afflicted with the same disease. It's just that one is started as a goblin and the other started as a humanoid, more or less. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start with, let's see, this guy, which is going to make a beeline for Kaj. You get attack of opportunity.
sick.
Actually, no. We're going to start with, because he was up there first, the Skin Saw Man. Actually, we'll start with some movements. So these guys are all moving in. And actually, this guy is going to... Let's see how he does. Some of these guys are scaling the wall. Okay, he does it. So he makes it right about there. Let's see how this guy does. Oh. He's not doing so hot. He's stuck right about there. And, let's see. This guy's going to come up here. These guys are just beelining it. Let's see. This one's going to... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, these guys are just making a beeline. So, let's see. Let's see, this is more... Yeah, these guys are going to move in here. So, Kaj, you get attack of opportunity. No, he's going to step. He's going to step because he's intelligent and all that. Let's see this one. This guy's going to go... No, he does one. He gets there. That's going to end his turn. Or no, he has one more. Okay, so Kaj, you get attack of opportunity on one of the goblin ghasts.
So now my understanding of attack of opportunity is I need a feat to use my ranged weapon, so I have to use my claws, right?
Right.
Okay. It's not great. 17.
Amazingly, that hits.
Wow. Awesome.
These guys are not well clad in armor. They're more skin and bones, really. So they certainly don't look all too tough, but they make up for it in their numbers.
And that is 6 damage.
All right. All right. So this ghast is going to attack you, Kaj. Start with that. Ooh, he gets attack. He gets a nat 20, baby, ladies and gentlemen, on
Get
a
rid of
bite.
those dice.
Oof.
I don't want.
No, these are the best dice.
Check those dice.
Dice, man.
That's going to deal 8 points of damage. And you're already infected with ghoul fever, so you don't have to roll your fortitude save. Let's see, the second attack. See, he gets one. Yeah, he gets 2. The second attack also hits, dealing 3 points of damage. Let's see, this ghast. Let's see, run, hop, move. This ghast is gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go for the Skin Saw Man. No, he would have waited. This guy gets 1 attack on you, Kaj. This ghoul. All right, so the one to the southeast of Kaj Rolls lousy, so he gets no damage there. See, these two are where they are. Okay, so then the Skin Saw Man, he's going to make his attack. So he stepped, so that's one. So he gets 2 attacks in. First one hits for 8 damage. Second one... Ooh, make a Fortitude save, Kosh.
Love those. 18.
All right, you're fine for now. Let's see how he does. This, so second attack. Second attack hits, does 8 points of damage. Roll another Fortitude save.
Uh, 12.
Oh, this time you are paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, this
Uh-oh.
this looks like this is the end for Puma and Kaj.
No.
Shit.
I mean, I guess we'll be reunited in the great forest in the
You know
sky,
what?
but holy shit,
Honestly,
man.
Kaj is fine with it.
So
Raptor's not, dude. He's racked out in your backpack right now.
Right?
So here's the good news. That's where they're gonna end. That brings us to Kaj. Kaj is unconscious. Wait a second. Enemies, Raptor. You know, Raptor. We're gonna let because you just hopped in. We're gonna let you have one turn before we continue to move forward.
Perfect. As a free action, I'm going to be startled awake from Kaj's hood and look around and quickly assess the scene. Standy, holy fuck, you could have woken me up sooner! Oh, you don't look so good.
Fuck, I missed this guy.
Can I tell that he is paralyzed?
Oh yeah, he dropped to the ground like a sack of
Beautiful.
potatoes.
Perfect. That's definitely what woke me up then. And can I tell, is the paralyzing effect that is afflicting him diseased in nature?
Ooh.
Like this.
Ooh, let me check.
Good job, buddy. At the very least, you're gonna get rid of that nasty shit that Outramir and fucking Kaj are infected with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Does
Outramir
Kaj
caught it too.
also have...
It seems to be akin to a like a poisonous effect. Yeah, it's not. It's akin to like a poison.
Do I have reason to suspect that curing disease will help him?
You can try.
Sure can try, or I can get the fuck away from those 8 ghouls and the fucking skin man.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm doing great. Yeah.
Probably
I don't
do that,
know how
yeah.
to help you, my man. I learned about spell slots last session, and I am now out of healing.
Oh.
I mean, I would say that getting out of there is probably the best thing to do, especially since he's just paralyzed. More likely than not, I'm willing to bet. I mean, there's always a chance they're just going to take him out, like where he is. But with Outramir, me, and Anthar there, they're probably going to want to murk the ones who are actually capable of doing damage, rather than double tapping the one who's on the fucking floor and not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
It's a safe
Okay.
bet.
I am gonna go ahead then, and while poking up from Kaj's hood, see the goblin ghast right in front of him there, and cast Puff of Poison on it.
On which one?
The ghast directly left of Kaj.
Okay, so Kaj is in your way. to. You can do that, but you might hit Kaj.
Am I not standing on Kaj's
Kaj is on the ground right now.
paralyzed corpse? Yes.
You're like 5 foot back from Kaj. You're kind of thrown back about 5 foot.
Oh, well, that's a game changer.
So you see your token. You see where your token is. That's where you are. Kaj is right next to you, lying on the ground with ghouls and ghasts and the skin saw man on the other side of him from you.
Alright, in that case, I'm just getting the fuck off the scene, because there's nothing I can do from this far. Yep, I'm gonna go jump on Anthar's shoulder. Actually, you know what? I'll stand right here, and I'm gonna cast Puff of Poison on that guy.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Alright. Can I use my spell modifier for this? It's a cantrip.
Yeah, go ahead, and it is a D20 plus your spell attack.
Okay, that's a 23.
That hits.
Hell yeah. And then, what makes a cantrip heightened? There's a heightened +2 on there.
So heightened usually means you just spend more time. I think it means. Wait, before I talk it out of my ass.
Because it's already a 2-action cast.
Mm.
I think it just means that you spend a little bit more spell level. Let me double check that. I should know this.
You are DM. You're supposed to know all.
I know how to apply knowledge. I don't have infinite encyclopedic knowledge on the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yet. I know. Give me time. All right. Give
Where
me a
does
hot-
one learn this infinite wisdom and knowledge? Not from a Jedi.
You can.
That's a level 20 skill feat, so we'll get there.
Exactly.
All right. So heightened has to be done in the prepping phase. It puts the spell at a essentially a spell slot higher than normal. So that would have had to been done in the preparation phase. It's too late for that.
Okay. On here for future reference, it says heightened and then parentheses +2. Is that just, it takes 2 actions to prepare?
It usually depends on the spell itself. You're talking about on the character sheet itself. It says
I'm
+2.
looking no, I'm looking at Puff of Poison.
Puff of poison. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a action, it's a let me check.
See, this is why Raptor mainly sticks to turning into animals and mad monkeys. No questions. No additional, no numbers. I just am monkey.
Just, I love it.
So that's just the I guess that's just the improvement onto the heightened version of that spell. But again, you don't get it.
Okay.
You need to prepare the heightened spell as a higher level spell in your spell slots than it normally is.
Gotcha. Okay.
So since you didn't do that, you are running with the normal versions of the spell. So if it's like a level 1 spell and you make it the heightened one, it becomes a level 2 spell. Yeah.
Got it.
If that makes
Heightened
sense.
+2 makes level 3. Okay.
Yep.
Tracking. All caught up. Cool. So that fucking ghast is gonna take 11 points of poison damage. And
Again, which one are you targeting?
directly left of or no, sorry, the one right in front of me now.
Got it. 11 points?
11 points of poison damage and 2 persistent poison damage,
All right.
depending on its fortitude save.
Love it.
What's that fort save?
That is up to you. It just
It doesn't say.
critical success, success, failure, and critical failure.
There should be
It should be on a poison attack. It should say, but if it doesn't, I'll just make one up based on your guys' level. Okay. Yeah, it fails. Rolls a 2.
Not quite a critical failure. Bummer. Okay, yeah, so it just takes takes that 11 damage and 2 points of persistent poison.
All right, you blow a breath of poison onto the creature, and like the witch from The Wizard of Oz, it begins to melt, and you almost hear a voice carry out, "I'm melting, melting, melting."
Yes. Can this be like the Wizard of Oz 2 and all the rest
Holy
of the ghouls
shit,
join
dude.
us now?
Raptor is the new Ghoul King.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck Tristan, killing 2 of these guys at once. Raptor wins.
I just
Raptor.
breathed on the fucker and it died, dude. That was incredible.
Which means either your breath is that bad, or...
It is literally poison.
Raptor wins. Fatality.
All right, so that's going to bring us to the enemies, but I'm going to skip that because the enemies just went. So Kaj would go, but he's paralyzed for 3 rounds, which is his entire turn. Brings us to Uchimir.
All right. I'm going to stab the guy to the east of me.
All right.
25.
Hits.
Awesome. 7 points of damage.
All right, with 7 points of damage, you thrust forward, and it seems that the goblin Gast is heavily damaged, but still has some fight left in it.
Damn it! I really was hoping to kill this guy. Okay, I'll attack one more time with -5 going into account. 17. No, wait. What is that? With -5. No, it's 12.
All right, that still hits.
Wow.
Again,
Okay.
these guys are not well armored whatsoever.
That's true. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to get that. 5 damage.
All right, with that hit, you cleave forward, piercing its heart and wrenching out a spurt of blood as it falls down to the ground, dead.
Pop, 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 pop. All right. I love it. I'm going to shit. I'm going to put away my no. Fuck. What to do here?
Dude, not to Monday morning quarterback or backseat drive.
No, please.
I'd see if you can start making your way up to Anthar and Kaj. See if you can't, at least start making some progress. See if you can help them out there.
Sounds good. I was wondering. No, I appreciate it, man. Because I was thinking, like, do I run to them or do I get my crossbow ready to attack from a distance? But I think you're right. I think it'd be better up close than with the crossbow. So you're totally right. All right, let's see. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there any space actually for me to be right here, or?
Let me look. You're gonna have to roll a acrobatics check, because that is a pretty. Actually, you know what? Because Raptor takes up so little space, you have just enough room to get over.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. That feels when I had put my character over. I'm like, that doesn't seem like there's enough space there.
You know what? There is just enough space given the Raptor's size. If Raptor was like a normal sized person, probably not. You have to roll something for that. But if you want to move any farther forward, you're probably gonna have to roll.
Gotcha. That's as far as I can move, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Enthar.
Come on, my man. Wow us with your ways.
Fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em
All
up.
right. So Kaj is on the ground.
He is on the ground,
Like
paralyzed.
flatlined. He's flatlined, right?
Roll a perception check. If you want it.
I only ask
If it-
because I want to shoot the skinwalker. This really.
If you want to take the time to roll a perception check to see Kaj's specific state, you can take an action to do so.
Well, if I shoot an arrow, it's not gonna like just careen into Kaj. Just
Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay. Not unless you roll really badly.
yeah, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna designate their leader as my prey.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a hunted shot on him,
Okay.
and we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Go make your attack.
So 17 plus 14 is something.
17, 14, 31.
That's all
That-
I'm talking about.
That hits.
31 and a natural 20.
Oh my!
Oh,
Wait,
Wait, a natural 20 on the attack?
so I have to roll twice because it's 2 shots
Ah,
in one single action.
gotcha.
So
What's the overall number?
a 34.
Oh my
All right.
god!
Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage for both. The second attack gets double damage.
Okay, and because he's my prey and it's his first hit,
Oh,
I get an additional 1d8.
oh my god!
So we have a 7, and a 4.
Damn!
Yeah.
18 damage? Okay.
And there is something that does happen to him. He gets pinned
Hell
in the wall.
Oh, that's right.
On a
Ooh.
crit.
Yeah. On the crits, he gets pinned to the wall for, I think is it 1d4 rounds?
I'm trying to look it up here.
I have it written down. Is it a longbow?
Yeah, it's a longbow.
Yeah, I copy and pasted it. If the target is critical hit adjacent to surface, it gets stuck to the surface by the missile. The target is immobilized and must spend an interact action to attempt a DC 10 athletics check to remove the missile.
That's right.
That's
Okay,
fucking awesome.
cool. All right, so
Yes.
you shoot 2 arrows at the skin saw man. The first makes a direct hit. The second pierces his collarbone and pins him to the wall behind. He is writhing around in pain from both attacks. He seems to be partially immobilized.
From my paralyzed corpse, there's a little chuckle.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, so that's
one more action
Mhm.
left. I think I'm going, since Utramir is here, I'm going to heal him by treating his wounds. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and then you have the battle medic. So go ahead and gotta remember how that works.
So it's like a
So go ahead and roll a medicine check, firstly.
Okay. Medicine is 15. All right. So 30.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Was that a nat 20?
No.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
That was 15 plus 15, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dirty 30.
So I think he gets 2d8 of healing,
Ooh.
I believe, on a success. He obviously rolls.
Yep, 2d8. So, yep, go ahead and heal him for 2d8.
Do you want to do the roll, or shall I?
You can go ahead and do it.
Sounds good.
Or Anthar can do it.
Okay. A 4 and a 6. That's 10.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. You are a scholar and a gentleman. Or a gentleman and a scholar.
Pretty sure we're gonna get destroyed here pretty soon. So
Not if I can
one
do
of us
something
has to
about
make it out.
Raptor sees this healing happen and scoffs, remembering how about an hour ago he did his best to heal Kaj and replenished 2 HP.
Hey, if it were 3 HP, she might be alive right now. How does that make you feel?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Damn.
Salt
This was
in
on
the
Kaj. This was
Dude,
on
come
Kaj.
on.
I healed Kaj.
That was
I
Kaj.
fucking stabilized Puma. She did not bleed out because of me.
She did die by like 2
Blasted by a
by the-
goddamn tornado.
She did die by like 2 HP.
Yeah.
What was it? 1?
One.
Oh man,
1 HP.
that's gotta
Salt in
hurt.
the wound right there.
It
Oh,
was like 1 or 2. I think it was 1, but it only was 2 because like you rounded up.
All right.
It is just 1 difference.
Should have just not healed Tristan and gone for Puma.
Hey, fuck you. You'd be dead if you hadn't.
All right. That brings us to Tristan. What are you gonna do?
Well, from where I'm standing, can I see all these guys like flooding here en masse?
You can see a couple of them, just the ones on the edges,
Okay.
but you can hear the girlish screams of Raptor.
Ah. Well, assuming that Raptor needs my help again, I'm going to.
What's your jump, by the way? How far can you jump? Yeah,
I want to say it's 40.
45.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like 30 or 40. It's something stupid like that. Like it's utterly ridiculous.
Wait, why is Raptor screaming right now?
Because you're terrified, son. Because you're terrified. I can use
Yeah, probably.
high jump, long jump as a single action. I don't need to perform an initial stride. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I am going to pick off those 2 ghasts on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, I would love to take those guys on the highest of grounds, but if I can't see them, I can't hit them. So I'm going to take out the one closest to cut.
Actually, the ones that are up on the wall, they're high enough off the wall where you can't. So the ones that are
like in
off
that
the wall?
rock crag that's not sand looking, I can see them.
Actually,
The
let's see.
3, yeah. Here, I'll move my token to the 3 that I'm talking about. These guys.
Yeah, you can see those because they're high enough off the ground. Or they're pretty much clinging to the rock itself. You can see those ones. The one, this one here.
Mhm.
That's about it, though. Yeah, that's all you can see right now. Because you're about 60-ish feet
Okay, I'm going to
vertical below Kaj.
ones. Yeah, I'm going to target the.
Oh, wait, are you targeting?
I'm going to target the 3 up top anyway.
Got it,
Because
okay.
I don't like. I mean, yeah, the guys on the ground, again, cleaning up would be fine, but those 3 are going to fucking drop down and probably be a bigger problem if they surprise, paradropper in. So I'm going to take them out of the fight before they can become a problem. I'm going to take the one in lead, the blue one closest to Kaj in relation to the upper.
All right.
I'm going to target him first. Try to hit him with an arrow.
All right, go for it.
Okay, that's an 18 plus 17. So.
All right, that's going to hit.
Damn.
Hey.
I'm talking about.
Wait, is he clinging to the wall?
He is.
Okay, so if I shoot him, will he fall?
Depends.
Alright.
These are the A+ questions I'm looking for.
That is a 10 plus 2 for 12 damage.
And which one are you targeting?
This. Oh dear. It helps when you have the right cursor. This ugly motherfucker right here.
Got it. Okay.
So I hit him for 12 damage.
All right. It looks as though you hit him. However, it seems that his natural reflex is to cling tighter to the wall. However, it seems that you made a near perfect hit to his spinal cord, only a hair off, doing almost lethal damage.
You know what? If he's that close, and I see that I almost hit him in the spinal cord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the next one, the one immediately behind him. If I can start knocking him down that much, and all the guys down there have to do is cough on him to kill him, that's okay too. I'm gonna target the ghast in between the two goblin humanoids and try to hit him with an arrow too.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ooh, that hits with a roll damage and times 2.
Beautiful.
Woo! Okay. All right, less cool. That's a 5 plus 5 is a 10. Plus 2 is another 12.
All right. This one, too, manages to cling to the wall. However, you do a sizable amount of damage to this particular goblin ghast.
All right. All right, guys. Wish me luck. I start taking penalties now.
Woo.
All right, come on. Okay. That's a 19 plus 17 minus 5.
Which one are you targeting?
The one to the rear. The last one. I'm literally...
What was that overall attack?
I think that's a 31. Am I wrong about that?
I'll pull up my calculator.
What was it?
Because I can't do maths.
19.
Plus
19
17.
plus
Lost track.
17. So that's a 31.
That hits.
That's right.
Roll damage.
All right. 8 in total.
All right, that hits.
Fuck yeah.
And this one too clings onto the wall by its natural instinct.
Damn.
All right.
I think you have one left, right?
I have one left, but this is where I take the big chunky 10. You know what? Let's go balls to the wall. Let's try to see if we can't pick off that last guy, because I probably didn't do as much work to him as I did to the other two. So let's see if we can't pick him off and give the guys... Actually, you know what? I'm going to target that last one on the edge that I can see on the lower floor. Just see if I can kind of soften them all a bit.
Okay.
That's 15 plus 17 minus 10. So that's a 32 minus 10 is
32 minus 10, 22. That's going to hit.
oh, hang on, 13. Oh yeah, my math is off. Okay, there we go.
All right, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 7.
Okay. You sling another arrow in the direction of this ghast and manage to cleave it right up the armpit, doing quite a bit of damage. That's going to bring us to Raptor. What are you doing, Raptor?
I am down to...
Yes, let us see. Okay. I would like to... Raptor's gonna look up and finally recognize that Kaj is down for the count, and definitely needs help. And run back over to here.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack of... no, excuse me. I get to roll attack of opportunity.
On how many of them?
On 1, 2, 3, 4.
All of them?
You sure you don't want to go right there?
No, his
The thing
decision was made, my friend.
the thing I'm gonna do requires me to do it from here.
Alright,
I'm just yelling "Standy" the whole time. I'm getting berated by these fucking things.
let's see.
love you.
Let's see how they do. Alright, so we'll start with the goblin. So the goblin ghast. What's your AC?
22.
22. You have a decent AC for a little guy.
It's because I'm nimble.
Alright, first one does not hit. I also what do I have? I have the skin saw gets a hit. Wait, I get 2 goblin ghasts. We'll do them first. Another goblin ghast gets a also does not hit. Let's see how the ghouls do. The ghoul goes for the claws. Oh, another nat 20. Oh my god, I rolled like a king today. Oh, it's a good day.
Wow.
Damn.
Unfortunately, their damage sucks. So it only deals a
That's
six.
news I've heard so far, Marshall.
It deals a six. It only does 6 damage. But roll a fortitude save. Oh wait, no, you're no. Yeah. Roll a fortitude save because you're infected with Varel's phage, not ghoul fever. Let's see how you do.
You know what? Of all the nights for him to be rolling like shit, I'd rather him roll like a king. I'd rather him roll like a king on things that do like piss poor damage.
Yeah.
This is true. Okay, that was 21 on the fortitude save.
All right, you're not infected. That's fine.
Awesome.
That was 6 damage, right?
6 damage. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how the. So that was ghoul. I get one more ghoul. Yes! Another nat 20, motherfuckers.
Oh my
God.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Although I
find
still
those dice and burn them.
this one only deals an 8 in damage.
Only does.
Roll another fortitude save.
I ain't getting no fucking ghoul fever today. That's a dirty 20.
All right, you're fine.
Ah, yes.
Finally, the skin saw man. Let's see how he does. He's
Does he
going.
have to pull himself off that missile? 'Cause he's-
Oh shit, he
Ooh,
does.
let's go.
Good call. Good call. All right. So let's see. Does he get a? Question is, does he get a reaction to? No, he doesn't get a reaction to it. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
All right. So you're up. That was all the reactions.
God.
Out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, no, that was all the reactions that I get. You're up, Raptor.
Beautiful. For diving into that situation, only taking 17 damage, that'll do.
Not bad.
Follow up.
Could have been a lot worse, man.
Could have been a lot
Yeah.
worse. I follow up by casting Animal Allies while screaming, "Standing!" So I summon
Beautiful.
you summon tiny, ordinary animals from the environment, such as insects, birds, or fish. I'm choosing rats, ideally diseased ones, to quickly lash out at nearby foes. The animals swarm creatures in the area, dealing each of them 3d4 piercing damage with a basic reflex save.
All right, which square are you targeting?
Myself.
You're on top of you. Okay.
Yep. So it should hit every adjacent square then, right? That's why I jumped into this situation the way I did. That's why I put myself here.
was animal allies, right?
What a goddamn Chad.
Dive the fuck in and summon rats, dude. That's the most raptor shit I've done.
I love it.
I'm here for it, dude. Honestly.
The creatures in the area during each of them deal. The creatures in the area.
That's fine.
I would loosely. Wait, area 5 foot. It specifically says a 5 foot area.
But
under
the emanation, so that's where they summon from. I pulled up the emanation definition, and it's just where they emerge from.
The animals swarm around the creatures in the area, the 5 foot area, during each of them, dealing each of them
Yeah.
3D
so
piercing damage around a reflex save. Interesting wording.
it's missing some very important clarification of what the area is.
Right.
The
I
animals
assume-
swarm around the creatures in the area, dealing each of them 3d4 piercing damage with a basic reflex save. You have a 5 foot emanation area. That's where you're summoning them from. You're selling them on top of it yourself. That's fine.
Myself, yep.
The question is, that is some interesting wording.
See, now the fact that it's plural, it would make no fucking sense for the area to be 5 feet, because how rarely do
In the
creatures,
creatures.
multiple
You know what?
occupy 1 5 foot?
If it said creature in the area, I wouldn't allow it. But
Right.
since it says creatures plural,
Yeah.
I'm gonna and frankly, because you took so much damage, I'm kind of impressed.
In there.
I'm going to allow it for all the adjacent creatures. So they all still get a reflex save. Firstly, so it's going to be a base reflex save. That's fine. Let's see how they do. We'll start with the ghoul. I gotta find out what their reflex saves are. That'd be a good thing for me to know.
A little bit.
Let's see.
It is not.
Ooh, actually, they're not bad. Wait, so what would their reflex? Okay, I got. Okay, that one does shit. That one does not do well. Okay, so what else we got? We've got 2 ghouls. We'll do one more ghast. Okay, that one definitely does it. That one, I can do math. That one's fine. That one's also fine. So.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna hate me, dude.
Whenever you laugh, I know I do.
I'm sorry to say, but only one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surrounding enemies fucks up their reflex save. Go ahead and roll 3d4 damage on the ghoul that is directly west of Kaj.
God damn it. 4, 6, 9.
9 total?
Yeah.
Alright. So it seems the swarm of rats emanate from around Kaj, almost a circle of furry hell. And though they try to go after the ghouls and ghasts around Kaj, it seems that the cavern walls are too much of a barrier. So they instead flock on the remaining ghast, dealing 7 points of damage? 9 points of damage. This ghast is being deformed and mutilated by the mass of mounts of rats. They, however, seems to still be alive.
But now.
Well, That did not go as well as I hoped for.
All right, so that brings us to the enemies.
Oh, fucking course it does.
All right, so having most recently been attacked by Kaj and his, well, these rats are gone. And his rats.
Calling me Kaj, Marshall.
Sorry, Raptor, having mostly been attacked by Raptor, a couple of the ghouls and ghast are going after Raptor. See how they do.
Boy, good fucking luck. I'm small as shit. Try and touch me.
Alright, first ghoul rolls for crap, gets no attacks in.
That's what I thought.
First ghast, yes, baby! This was a 19. It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
It still hits. 3 points of damage. Second attack does not hit. Third attack does not hit. Let's see how this third ghoul does. Third ghoul is... You know what? Third ghoul... No, third ghoul's gonna... No, third ghoul's gonna go for the regular attack. First one hits, 3 points of damage. Second... Also hits 7 points of damage. Third does not hit. Let's see. The Skinsaw Man is going to go next. Skinsaw is going after Raptor, being the closest
Did one more get loose?
adjacent creature.
He has to take out the missile first, right?
Yeah, didn't he?
Oh yes, you're right. So he's gonna spend an action to do that. Let's see how he does. He rolls a 15, so he gets out. He rips the arrow out of his side and then goes after Raptor.
Fucking try it, mate.
First one does not hit. Second one, what's your AC?
22.
Ooh, second one hits, does 7 points of damage, and roll a DC Fortitude save.
Oh, yeah. Fortitude is, I believe, 23. Yep.
Alright. So you're fine, you just take 7 points of damage.
Well, I'm at 12.
And let's see, the other what are the other ghasts gonna do? Other ghast. Ooh, yeah. Other ghast is gonna make a beeline for Anthar. Anthar, you get an attack of opportunity.
Let's roll.
yeah.
Okay, natural 20.
That hits. Alright, go ahead and deal damage times 2.
Damage is a total of 8.
Alright. With your elven eye, you sling an arrow at the attacking ghast and manage to cleave it square in the eye. It falls to the ground dead at your feet. The other ghast is going to make also a beeline for Anthar. Anthar, you've already used your attack of opportunity. Let's see, it's going to use... What's your AC? Ooh, it hits the first one. 4 points of damage. The second attack also hits. Another 4 points of damage.
Damn.
Let's see. This one is going to run up this way. It is going to climb up the wall. Yep. And then slash at Anthar. Cool. It does. It's gonna 20. Ooh, that one hits. That does 2 points of damage.
Ah,
Not that bad.
still.
The final one, however, is going after the paralyzed Kaj.
What a cheap bastard.
Okay.
This one, and Kaj, since you're paralyzed, that effectively makes you unconscious,
Oh,
which means that you take a -6 penalty to AC and a -4 penalty to reflex and perception checks.
Sweet gosh.
I like that I still get a reflex, like any reflex save.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
they changed it from the first version. I think I like the first version more, but that's fine. Let's see how he does. What's your AC? So your AC normally is
Now it's a beefy 16.
22.
Baby.
Oof. Let's see how you do. I'm attacking you with a
Good
ghoul.
luck getting 16.
Ooh, that's gonna do some damage.
Oh,
Uh,
20. No.
no, it's just a 6. And oh shit, that brings you down to 0 HP.
Exactly.
It does. You are actively dying and bleeding out.
Shit. I'm bleeding out. It's the last thing that I do.
All right, so Kaj, roll a fortitude save.
Fucking guy.
Nat 20.
Woo!
All right, so you come back up to 1 HP. You're no longer actively dying.
My boy.
Yeah, buddy. Here
However,
we go.
It's time for a nat 20.
Ghoul still has one more action, and he's going ravenous on your ass.
no.
Of
Yeah.
course he is. I'm still paralyzed, yeah.
You are still paralyzed until the beginning of your next turn.
Fucking A.
Yep.
And he attacks, dealing 7 points of damage. Which brings you back to dying. You are roll a fortitude save.
Man, what a cheap bastard. That fucking ghoul is gonna get it.
That's 17.
That's
17. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait a
What
second.
a motherfucker.
Right?
It was a flat 17. You said.
Yep.
All right, you are back to 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What a roller coaster of emotions this
holy
is.
shit.
You are still bleeding out, but you are not actively dying.
Sick.
All right, that's going to bring us. I think that does it for them. I think that brings us to Kaj. Oh, Kaj, you're back. You're back, buddy.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh wait, no.
Fucking crawl.
Scratch that. Scratch that. You were dying. You are unconscious now. You were paralyzed before. You're unconscious now.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
but I thought I had 1 HP.
You do have 1 HP, but you're still unconscious.
Damn.
You need to be revived by a party member. You are on the ground, unconscious. Not actively dying though, so that's good.
That's great.
So that's gonna second turn. You get a skip. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Uchimir, you're up.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to move here. So I'm gonna try and oh gosh, I don't know if I can even do this. I want to try and sprint past this goblin ghast so I can get to Kaj.
Okay, you can do that. You're gonna. It's gonna make an attack of opportunity though.
Okay.
If you sprint.
Wait, could you? Didn't you start here? Couldn't you take us, like, go to here first?
So that's a vertically lower in level.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay.
Although I guess I could just get my crossbow out and start shooting at them. God damn. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try and sprint past this guy. And move. So I'm gonna move here and sidestep into here. But he gets an attack of opportunity, right? So.
He does. See how he does.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm doing a ghast. He's gonna go for the claw. That's gonna not hit. That's not hitting.
Oh. Okay. I guess I shouldn't even sidestep in because if I do that, that takes a turn away. So. That
Oh, excuse me. The other ghoul gets an attack of opportunity also.
That's true.
See
So
how he does.
yeah, I'm not sidestepping in. I'm just jumping into this guy. So go for it.
All right. So this one does hit, dealing 6
Ah.
points of damage.
Damn it.
And roll a fortitude save.
Oh, do I need to since I'm
Oh, are you?
the,
You're already infected?
Oh, he's already
Yeah.
infected.
I
Okay,
was
never
infected
mind.
Earlier.
Never mind.
Unless I need to do it for
Oh yeah, you were
the next
infected.
stage of
Nope, you're infected.
oh, okay.
You're fine.
All right, I'm gonna stab at this guy. Let's see what I got. 22,
All right, that's gonna hit.
and that's 6 points of damage.
All right, dealing 6 points of damage, you thrust forward, piercing its arm. However, it still has quite a bit of fight left in it.
All right, I gotta do it one more time. Nat 20, baby.
Ooh, all right. Deal damage times 2.
That's gonna be 9. That's 18 points of damage, which is perfect for this motherfucker who's saying, "I'm gonna attack this guy who's down on the ground."
All right, you pierce square into the brain, and as you retrieve your blade, brain matter sprays on the walls of the floor and cavern.
Excellent. That's the end of my turn.
All right, that's going to bring us to Enthar. Anthar, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Right?
I'm kind of trapped right here.
I should have thought about that too. Sorry, I could have attacked that guy who was next to you.
No, it's all good. I mean, I want to help you guys, but I think I gotta deal with these guys first.
I think you do too.
I'm gonna use skirmish strike or step or whatever it's called, and move backwards 5.
A skirmish strike allows you to disengage without resulting in a attack of opportunity, right?
It's a walk and attack for 5 feet, and then eliminates attack of opportunity.
Right. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that's not on the wall. He's standing
Okay.
right in front of me. I'll shoot him for a 16 plus 14 is 30.
That's going to hit.
All right. A damage of 6.
All right. You deal 6 points of damage. It looks like the ghast is almost at its knees, but still has fire in its eyes.
God.
Yeah.
This thing just die already.
Okay. What's that? I'm gonna skirmish strike again or step. I don't know what it's called anymore.
Skirmish, I think.
Uh,
You said it was earlier.
So if you do it back where you are right now, that's going to be uneven ground since you're on top of an enemy. That's going to be a -2 on your attack.
Step here.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll do that and aim at the ghoul that's on the wall.
Okay.
And a roll of 27
All right, that's gonna hit.
with damage of 7.
7 points. All right. It still seems like it has quite a bit of fight left in it.
Jesus. Okay.
Damn.
Ah, God. Well, I'm gonna have to take some penalties here. Or I already got them kind of mad. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna step. I think I'm gonna step right here. And that will end my turn.
So you're sprinting. Where did you start? You started right here, yeah?
At the beginning of my turn?
In your at the beginning of your last action.
I believe I was right here.
Okay. Okay, you're fine. All right, so that's gonna bring us to Tristan.
Okay. I'm basically going to make the rounds again and try to pick off those guys I was shooting at the wall earlier.
All right.
This time-
So you have visual on 3 of them, all of which are on the wall
three
and
others.
surrounding
Those are the guys I'm
Raptor.
picking off again.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
All right. So go ahead and roll your attack. Oh, did we lose? We might have lost Tristan.
Uh-oh, no.
Oh no. Tristan, are you there? There you are. All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the one who's right above the skin, whatever the fuck his face is.
Skin Saw Man.
Yeah, skin.
Red-eyed Skin Saw Man.
Yeah, whatever skin. So I'm not gonna give you.
Yeah.
Once you're dead, I'm not gonna do you the courtesy of remembering your name.
I
You're gonna die in ignominy.
love it.
And I'm gonna live in glory, bitch. That is a 10 plus 17.
Hits.
All right, my buckos. That is 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. With that, are you using an arrow bolt or crossbow?
Longbow.
With that arrow, you pierce the eyes and double eye this ghoul. It falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
All right, second verse, same as the first. Let's take out that ghast.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's gonna fall on top. You know what? That one falls on top of the Skin Saw Man and makes him. I'm blanking.
Is he gonna flatfoot him?
Yeah, he's flat-footed now. Yes! Thank you. I was blanking on the word.
Tristan just 2 for 2 on keeping this dude immobilized.
Hell yeah. Keep that guy off his toes.
All right, 19 plus 17.
That's gonna hit.
Alrighty. And that's another 10. Or 9, 10, 11. That's another 11.
Which one are you targeting?
The one in the middle that should be above where Raptor is.
All right, this is also gonna fall dead. However, as it falls to the ground, it falls on top of Raptor. Raptor, you are also flat-footed.
All right, mate.
Yo, no reflex save?
No.
Oh no.
You're tiny.
Damn.
It's pretty big.
You get
Flat-footed or fucking crushed?
you're flat-footed. It's just a -2 to all saves.
Okay.
You're on. I'm going to be generous, and you're on uneven, considered to be on uneven ground.
All right, let's continue on. Let's take on this next one. Okay, we can work with this. That is a 2 plus 17 for a 19 in total.
All right, that's going to hit.
All right.
Whatever reason, stupid thing's
my
going.
God. Dude, why is 11 the lucky number tonight?
That's the number, baby.
That's 3 in a row. And 8 plus 3.
All right, that hits.
Okay. The dude at the forefront.
Yeah. What's your damage?
11 again.
Oh, all right. This also is going to make this creature fall. He is going to fall. Ooh, let's find out. Let's let the dice decide where he falls. Okay, so that was a 4 that falls onto the. Okay, I'm gonna roll that again. So the way that I was rolling was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 4 on Raptor, 2 for Kaj, 3 for that open space, and then because I don't have a 1d3, 4 was going to be a redo. I rolled the 4 for the redo. So the second roll ended up on a 1, so it is on top. This time it's on top of Raptor. I'm gonna because it's just stupid.
I'm just picturing that scene from Two Towers where Gimli is just pinned underneath the wall.
I'm gonna let you roll a reflex save. Because this is just too stupid.
Oh, I love it.
What does flat-footed do to me?
It's a -2 it's a -2 on your reflex.
Cool. Ooh, that's cutting it close. 9 plus 14 -2, 9 plus 12, 21.
Alright, you managed to avoid getting crushed by the dead ghoul. However, you still are on uneven ground, and you still are considered flat-footed.
Sorry, Raptor.
Well.
For my last, can I see that that last ghast from where I'm standing? Or is he
the one that's on the wall?
The one, no, not. I guess both of them. Can I see both of them, or can I see any of them?
You can see the one on the wall. You cannot see the goblin ghast nearest to Uchimir.
Fuck it. Let's take that one off the wall. Let's take him out of the game. Okay, 11 minus 5 is 6, plus 17 is 23.
Hits. This is why I have Excel spreadsheets. Do the math for me.
Right. Okay. You got something other than 11. And in a good one. That's a 9 plus 3 for 12.
Alright. This is going to leave this final ghast dead and falls to the ground.
Nice.
It's gonna,
Fuck yeah.
that's going to bring us to Raptor. What are you doing, Raptor?
Dude, they're cleaned up except for skinned fuckface.
Yep.
Okay, I can still move normal, right?
I guess him and one other guy, right?
You can. All movements are going to be a -2 to any action.
I'm just gonna puff of poison this dude in the face.
Okay.
That's where we start.
Roll your attack.
That's...
I've blown through half my arrows.
Buy more.
Oh, I figured. I was like, that is the most use my longbow has ever gotten.
That is 27 to hit.
That's going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage for puff of poison is a flat 11 plus 2 persistent, but he gets a fortitude save.
All right. Flat fortitude, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how he does. Ooh, he succeeds the fortitude save.
Okay. So he takes half initial damage and half persistent.
So that's going to be 5, round up for 6, plus 1 persistent, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes 6. Oh. Can I undo that? Shoot. I screwed up. Alright, we'll do. Got it. Alright, and that persistent damage does give a number of rounds or turns? Or duration?
It does not.
Does not. Okay. That's fine. So that's going to be... I think that's 2 actions for you. You have 1 more left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting over to Utramir. Raptor's getting the fuck away from that dude. I'll just like stand behind Utramir's boot.
Okay. And then you're on top of Utramir. Okay, so you're on top of Utramir right now. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's gonna bring us to the enemies. Which, what's left? You have, let's see, 1 Goblin Ghast and the Skinsaw Man himself. Okay. Skinsaw Man is going to. Ooh, let's see. He's gonna attack Kaj.
Oh my god.
As he's he's going after Kaj.
This motherfucker.
Give me an attack of opportunity. Let me at him.
Oh yes. It's a crit.
Doesn't he get an attack of opportunity though?
No, Kaj is down and unconscious.
He's still unconscious. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So that deals 16 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Kaj, go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Come on, dude.
You are actively dying now.
Oh my god.
Again.
Dude.
Yep. Alright. Fortitude is 17. Unless I'm taking minuses.
You are taking a minus 4.
That
Alright,
would
so
be a
13.
13?
Alright, so that you are actively dying level 2.
Oh god.
That sounds 1 worse.
Wait, no, scratch that. You're dying 1. Yeah, you're dying 1.
Excellent.
Wow.
You are actively dying though. Not good. Not a good place to be in. He then moves over to Raptor. Raptor, he's going after you now. And he does. What's your AC?
Does Utramir get an attack of opportunity since he has to enter?
So he just moved 5 foot, so he does not. Oh shit! Yeah, Raptor. Ooh, Utramir, you're right there. Actually, he's going after Utramir. You're a bigger target.
Oh. Excellent. Hey, I'll take it.
What is your?
Appreciate it. You got more HP.
You're 23. Okay. Let's see how he does. He hits. He does 16 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And roll a. Oh, you're already infected. Never mind.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's gonna end. Oh, that. Nope. We have 1 more ghoul left. He's gonna move 5 foot. He's going to attack.
I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Not when he strides. He only strode 5 foot. Striding 5 foot. He's striding. That sounds weird, but okay. So he strides 5 foot. He's gonna hit Utramir. It's Goblin Ghast. He's gonna do. It's gonna go for the claws first. Does not hit. Go Goes for a second time. This one does hit. Does 4 points of damage.
Damn. All right.
And that's going to end the enemy's turn. This brings us to Kaj unconscious. Brings us to Uchabir.
All right.
Sorry, gosh.
God, the conscious.
So
You got freaking flanked and fucked.
So I'm going to
Yeah, I did.
I'm going to stride in and try and stab the stab what's his face. Sorry, I'm blanking on his
Anthar,
his multiple
In
personality
bitch.
name.
Aldrin Foxlove. Or this,
Foxglove.
yeah.
I'll just go with Foxglove. I'm gonna stride in and try and stab him. And then how far is the drop?
From where you are to the next level is about 50 foot.
50 foot? Okay, forget stabbing him. I'm just gonna grab him and jump off the side with him and use him as
Dude, kick him!
I want to use him as a as my soft quote unquote landing.
Okay.
Metal as fuck.
Roll a athletics check.
No problem, I can do that. I got
Awesome.
this.
God.
And he gets a reflex save.
That's gonna be a 29, nearly a nat 20.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see what his reflex is. 29, you said?
Mhm.
Wait. It's by math, right?
Doesn't work.
No fucking way, no. No.
Uchimir, you successfully grab the skin saw man and move your weight to the right, pushing forward. Roll a acrobatics check. So you guys are free falling right now, and you are actively trying to maneuver your bodies so that he takes the brunt of the force.
That's gonna be a 27.
27. Oof.
Please.
Oh, he gets a 2. He fails.
Okay.
What did I say? 50
Never
foot?
give me a heart attack like that ever again.
So here's what I'm going to do. It's 1d6 for every 10 feet. You guys are dropping about 50 foot, so it's going to be 5d6. I'm going to roll that.
Okay.
Uchimir, you take half damage because you're still falling.
50 feet.
You're still falling 50 feet, but you're using him as a cushion. So let's see what happens.
You just kicked him.
I probably should have, but I was like, no, I'm taking this guy down. He's going off this cliff.
I love it. I appreciate you so much.
No worries. I'm like, hey,
Metal as
got
fuck.
When Kaj eventually gains consciousness and hears this story, he's gonna have the utmost respect for you.
Wait a minute.
All right, so you smash him into the ground, creating a little bit of a divot in the sand. He takes 20 points of damage. You take 10 points of damage.
Excellent.
So let's see, you are both flat-footed and on the ground.
Damn.
He's in range of me.
He is now.
Yeah. Excellent. I guess wait, so that was 2 turns basically, right? One to grab him, the other to fall off.
So
Or is
it
that
was.
3 also to like
I think it's going to be 3 because it's going to be grabbing, falling,
positioning to
yeah, kind of positioning and hitting him on the ground. I'm going to say that takes up your whole turn.
Sounds good.
So that brings us to Anthar.
Anthar, snipe my boy.
Yeah. Yes, good.
Okay. We got snipers in the building. I'm gonna aim at the last ghoul next to Raptor. And
Good idea.
I'm actually gonna designate him as my prey.
Yes.
because we're not messing around anymore.
Hell yeah.
So that's a 32.
Ooh, that hits. Oof, that hits really, really fucking hard.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one.
Nice fucking hit, man.
Total damage is 5 plus 7 is what? 12?
All right. Deal 12 points of damage with that arrow. It looks like the Skin Saw Man has quite a bit of fight left in him.
Cool. I'm gonna do Hunted Shot.
I see what you did, Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 27.
Oh, that hits.
And I think I have to roll twice actually because it's a 2-shot. And a 30.
Also hits.
Go. So 2 damage. 5 plus 6 is 11. Total.
Nice.
11 in total damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit him twice more, doing 11 points more in damage. Seems that he's pretty well weathered by the combat, but still has quite a bit of bloodlust left in those eyes of his.
Cool. I'm gonna just shoot him normally. I'm gonna take some minuses here. But 28 minus 5 and that's 18.
All right, 18
18, yeah.
hits.
All right. And damage of 5.
All right, that's gonna end your turn. That brings us to Trist. Fucking Tristan.
So, seeing that
Oh man, you're full health too. Shit.
has brought him down and
All
has
right.
flat-footed him, I am going to, if I can do this, let me know. If I can't, it's fine. I'm going to lean over, pick up my sword and drop my bow. Then I'm going to jump and just fucking come down with that motherfucker.
All right, so leaning over, dropping your bow, picking up your sword. That's gonna be an action.
Okay, fair enough.
Jumping is gonna be your second action. You can do that.
Yeah, I can do that big yeet.
Roll a acrobatics check. You're trying to. Are you trying to? What are you trying to do? Get right next to the Skin Saw Man? Get right.
Look, if I land on top of him or right next to him, it doesn't matter. But either way, that blade's going through his fucking sternum.
All right. So you're trying to pretty much dogpile him with your sword pointed down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not dogpiling. I'm bringing it down. I am legitimately just coming down and fucking, like,
Okay.
all the momentum of that fall is driving that sword right into him.
Roll a acrobatics check. Acrobatics check first.
That is a 23.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh, it looks like. Oh shit, he is flat-footed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Math is hard. What am I looking for? Where's my reflex? 14, 15, 16, 17. What'd you roll?
23.
Roll an attack.
Yeah, baby. And that is the natural 20.
Oh!
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
And that's a 10 times 2 is 20. Plus 2 for my masterwork is 22. And as a special fuck you, that's another 8. So that's a 30 points of damage.
30 in total.
30 in total.
Tristan, when I hear about this when I wake up, I'm gonna have so much fucking respect for you and Outramir both.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, Tristan's just out here doing Tristan shit. This is pretty cool, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's
Just
what.
Tristan things.
Okay, here's what happens.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tristan drops his bow, and in the same moment erupts forward with his sword in hand. As he jumps up 20 feet, he thrusts down with his sword, blazing and glimmering in its holy aura. The sword cleaves straight into the skin saw man, cutting him in twain. He peels back like the skin of banana, and his guts and flesh and bone and brain matter erupt in all sides, covering both Outremer and Tristan in the blood and ghoul of the skin saw man. The blade itself is only caught by the lower part of the ribs of the skin saw man as it continues to bubble and boil from its holy aura. The skin saw man falls back, bleeding and melting in an acid-rich pile of pus and gore. Tristan, roll a fortitude save.
That is a 21, my friend.
Alright, you're fine. The skin saw man lies on the ground, torn in twain by Tristan's blade, and will cause the citizens of Sandpoint no further strife.
I quietly, as I just put my foot on his corpse and wrench my sword out, I'm like, I'm sorry, Kaj.
Nice.
So much respect.
Dude, I know that was your fail, but...
That is the way he deserved to die.
Just.
All right. I think at that point we're going to take a quick break and see what happens after.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Everybody get a beer, take a piss break, call it good. We'll
right.
see you guys
Know
in a minute.
God damn, what a...
And we're back. All right, so where we left off, you guys had just finished going through and cleaving in twain the skin saw man. Blood still warm on Tristan's blade. Everyone still in shock of what they have just witnessed. What would you like to do?
Raptor's immediately going over and stabilizing Kaj and stopping him from dying.
All right. Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
I'm going to cast Stabilize on him.
Ooh.
Cantrip.
All right.
Just immediately stops it. Puts him unconscious at 0 HP.
All right. He is at 0 HP and no longer actively dying.
I'll start whipping up some healing plaster just out of the sand. That takes about 10 minutes, and I'll call over to Tristan. Tristan, you have any more of those potions? Kaj is dying.
Oh, yeah, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I have one more. Fuck, I should have taken that potion of, that deduction of willow bark. That probably would have been fucking handy. Yeah, I've got one more potion of lesser healing. So I will wrench my sword out of the skin saw man's body. I will make my way up to Raptor, and I will get that potion out and get it into Kaj.
All right. You managed to kind of force the vial of potion down Kaj's throat. It seems to have taken effect, and let's see which vial or which potion are you using?
It's a potion of lesser healing.
All right. Lesser. Less 2d8 plus 5. 6. 11. Kaj regains 11 healing. It looks as though he is conscious once more.
All right.
But oddly silent for whatever reason.
It remains a mystery.
We're just gonna round that up to the trauma of being so close to the other side,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of leave him be.
Same goes for Uchimir. He's oddly silent for some reason.
Must be a byproduct of the disease they got infected.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
Even
Raptor,
better.
can you do anything about that?
Eating the guy off the cliff. Yeah, I would actually love to.
Uchimir's winded.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use all 3 of my fucking spell slots to cast remove disease on everybody that has a fucking disease.
So it looks like Uchimir is infected with ghoul fever, as is Kaj. Raptor, you are infected with Varel's phage. I think that's it. So you want to do all 3?
Yep, let's do all 3.
All right.
Enthar, you're all good, right?
Oh, you're muted.
I could treat some wounds if you guys need.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Treat wounds if you got it. I meant like you're not diseased or anything like that, right?
I am clean as an elf.
All right, cool. So,
All right.
yeah, if Raptor blows all of the spell slots, we're good. Nobody else has anything
Go.
nasty.
It takes Raptor about 10 minutes to administer the cure wounds properly. But after doing so, it seems that Raptor, Kaj, and Uchimir are all cured of their ailments.
Raptor is fucking ecstatic when his tumors disappear.
Pustulous tumors.
Yep. He's dancing around like just fucking stoked to be back to normal and for all of his friends to be back to alive and relatively well.
All right. You, after about 10 minutes of kind of recouping yourselves, you realize that you hadn't fully explored the room in which you found Aldern Foxglove, the man that would become the Skinsaw Man.
Well, let's go in. We're gonna step in there.
It's all on.
All right. Enthar, as you step in, the air is damp in this cavern. It reeks a horrific stench, a foul combination of brine and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damp surface cluttered with a manner of what appears to be garbage. Empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumbled bits of paper, and more. Lying near in neatly organized rows, a painting leans against the far side of the table, facing a large leather chair that sits nearby. The chair's high back and cushion are horribly stained with smears of rotten meat and arms of sickly blood. A smaller table sits against the southern wall, its surface heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of this room seems strongest to the west, where the cavern walls has been overtaken by a horrific growth of dark green mold dripping of fungi. At the center, a patch of black and green fungus grows. Its horny ringes forming what could almost be taken as a humanoid outline. What appears to have been an extinguished puzzle box with the size of a man's fist lies smashed on the ground and broken onto the ground. Everyone roll a perception check.
27.
25.
All right, you find actually, you discover that the puzzle box smashed onto the ground seems to be the very same depicted in the stained glass windows at the upper floors of the manor. Everyone roll an Arcana check.
Anna. I have one in, a whole whopping one. And I got a nat 1.
Okay.
Nice.
So
8
Tristan
for
knows that.
Raptor.
Raptor, what'd you get?
8.
8. Anthar? Anthar, what was your Arcana check?
22.
22?
Just 2.
20. Okay. You recognize the box as being related to the school of magic of necromancy. And remind me, what was everyone's perception checks? Thereabouts.
27.
19.
19.
25.
25. All right, you all find 2 keys on the table. A larger key with a tarnished that is made of tarnished iron with a inset of opal. It seems to have the house crest of House Foxglove. You find a second key, a smaller key, made of bronze that is unusually long and set with 3 notched blades. The head of the key depicts a roaring lion.
It was a fire opal that House Foxglove's sigil was on, right?
The first key, the larger key, tarnished iron key, is has an opal that depicts the House of Foxglove.
Okay, and then the next one is a
Bronze key with a long blade, a long key set with 3 notched blades. It depicts a roaring lion. You also find a charm of opening with 5 charges remaining. As well as a portrait of Aisha. If cleaned, it is worth about 200 gold pieces. As well as, on Aldrin's body, person himself, you find a +1 set of leather armor,
Mm-hmm.
a +1 war razor, a ring of jumping,
That's ironic.
a ring of protection +1.
War razor. Hang on.
Okay, war razor +1 or war razor.
Right. +1. And then the ring of jumping.
And then also a ring of protection +1. A stalker's mask. Ruined nobleman's clothes worth nothing. A bronze and iron key that looks as though
Mm-hmm.
you guys have already explored that. Never mind. It looks as though it fits one of the keys of the manor.
Mm-hmm.
As well. Ooh, here's a fun bit. As well as a letter. If everyone would take a look at the Google Drive, under handouts, you'll find handout 2-5.
Okie dokie.
Actually, maybe you won't. Apparently I never uploaded this file. Alright, fine. Alright, give me one moment here. Alright, now you should find handout 2-5.
There it is.
And if someone would be so kind as to read that out.
Aldern, you have served us quite well. The delivery you harvested from the caverns far exceeds what I had hoped for. You may consider your debt to the brothers paid in full. Yet I still have need of you, and when you awaken from your death, you should find your mind clear and able to understand this task more than in the state you lie in as I write this. You shall remember the workings of the Sahedron ritual, I trust. You seemed quite lucid at the time, but if you find after your rebirth that you have forgotten, return to your townhouse and my agent shall contact you there soon. No need for you to bother the brothers further. I will provide the list of proper victims for the Sahedron ritual in 2 days' time. Commit that list to memory, then destroy it before you begin your work. The ones I have selected must be marked before they die. Otherwise, they do my master no good, and the greed in their souls will go to waste. If others get in your way, though, you may do with them as you please. Eat them, savage them, or turn them into pawns. It matters not to me. Zaisha, Mistress of the Seven. That bitch.
Wait, does that say that he's going to come back to life?
I think this was taken prior to us encountering him. And I mean, if how we encountered Aisha is anything to go off of, I think this had been done long before we came here. And I don't think he's going to be getting up anytime soon. I look over at the body hesitantly.
It looks like he's pretty well dispatched.
Good.
Even for the undead, that would be a bit of a challenge.
I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. He is, cleaved in twain. And if he came back, I don't know how he'd function without his guts. I mean, I didn't completely cut him in half, but I definitely salvaged his working bits and everything. Generally speaking, a lot of undead need a lot of wholeness to actually can come back and function.
Now, I hear what you're saying there, Tristan, but in that letter that you just read out loud, I swear I heard a part about after death and in your next life, and I don't know. I think maybe.
Remember how
might
we
be
found
some magical necromancy things.
Can I kind of tell how old this letter is?
Roll a perception check.
27.
It looks as though it's been pretty well read over and over again. You can kind of see bits of blood and kind of oil on the edges from having been touched and reread and reread. However, it doesn't seem that the parchment itself is particularly well aged. Seems that it was probably penned within the last few weeks to a month or so. Just well read.
I mean, this has probably been this looks like this letter was penned maybe within the last few weeks, about a month. But judging what we found, I mean, the state we found him in, and I think whatever was left of Aldern died when those things, were when he was possessed by those things. And even so, I don't think he's coming back, Raptor. But to be sure, once we take the body to Sandpoint, clear Kosh's name, and get everything settled, we'll burn the body. And we'll scatter the ashes on the sea.
Yes, that makes sense now. I was asleep for the part where we learned that he'd been cursed. But yes, okay, the analogy works, the metaphor checks out, I understand now. He's definitely dead. And Raptor looks over at the absolutely mutilated corpse of this dude.
Yeah, I guess in the meantime, do you just want to finish up here, and then once we then get our wounded and our unconscious back up to the top, hopefully those bricked out portions should be gone by now.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
I agree. I think we definitely need to snatch those valuables.
They're not doing anyone else any good.
Nope. And we are owed money.
And if we've been in here while it's haunted, I suppose we can be in here while it's post-haunted. As much as I hate it. We'll take our time.
I think for the time being, we'll be okay for a while. I think it'll be quiet for us, long enough for us to snatch off the that what was it, 1,000 gold portrait.
All right, so what are you doing now?
I'm going back upstairs and I'm getting that fucking portrait in its expensive ass frame.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
fucking ransack the place.
Yeah,
Just
we're
take
basically
everything of value.
Yeah, I think like in the interest of time and saving, we're gonna loot everyone. We're gonna ransack the whole place, and then we're gonna go kick down the fucking door and be like, "Hey, where the fuck was you?" to the guards.
Okay. So as you take off the portrait found in the private study, in the third floor of the manor, you find behind it an opening. Seems that there is a safe hidden behind the portrait.
Okay, we're gonna try each of these keys we just snatched off the body. I'm gonna start with the one with the opal in it.
This
It's the one with the foxglove crest on it.
that one does not fit.
Okay, we're gonna try the one with the bronze key then.
That one, I think that one does fit. Yeah.
Woo! Second time's the charm.
You find within the safe hidden behind the portrait 2 vials of foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, come on!
Roll a medicine check to identify.
Ugh. That's a 19.
All right. That's enough. You find that it once was a potion of Pesh, but has long since left its usable shelf life.
What the hell is a potion of Pesh?
Doesn't really matter. It's pretty much useless.
Okay.
You find a book that depicts the history of the Shawanti people. A book of no particular value except for those that lust for knowledge.
Ugh.
Boy, grab that one. That old man in Sandpoint might enjoy that.
All right, I grabbed the book.
You find a scroll of lightning bolt.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
A scroll of keen edge.
Don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome.
A map that depicts the majority of the Versian lands. A map that scours more than 400 miles in either direction.
It's very useful.
And behind the map, a coin purse.
Oh, God, be praised. How much is in the coin purse?
As you open it up, you realize within the coin purse, it contains 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
How's
we're
it, you
rich.
say?
3,000.
How would all that fit in one gold purse there?
It's a deep vault.
Fucking coin purse.
It's also a big coin
Has a
purse.
stomach of holding, I'll tell you what.
That looks pretty heavy for you, Tristan. Let me help you out.
Nope. I'm the strongest. I'm carrying this shit.
Well, you got the book, and you got your hands full.
Anthar, you're carrying the portrait. The gold is
Fine.
staying here,
You're fine.
so it goes to the house. Now, all the money that we loot from this place is going to go back into the townhouse anyway. So honestly, like, it doesn't matter who carries the fucking thing because it's going to be all like, where's the fucking three grand in gold?
Well, I mean, we'll see about that.
Then I'm definitely hanging on to that shit.
That is disgusting.
As you scour the rest of the house, it seems that there's not much else of particular value. It seems that most things that would have been of value you've already collected or are absolutely covered in a blue and yellow mold, making it absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, we're not touching the place.
You also notice that returning to the main floor of the townhouse, it seems that the brick wall that once blocked your exit to the front doors and windows have now vanished, and you see a station of guards outside the townhouse.
Boy, did that just open up?
Right, it did, my boy. It did indeed.
I've got So I've got. I said that okay. Is it okay if I retroactively like go and like tie a rope around the what was Aldrin Fox glove and just I'm dragging him?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to just tie. I'm assuming I tied it around my waist, so I have my arms free to loot. And I'm just going to put the loot down, pull that lead up, grab the corpse, untie it from my waist, and throw the body at their feet.
Right, what is all this then?
There's your killer.
Excuse me?
There's your killer.
You're gonna have to elaborate with that one, laddie.
Boy, where's Hemlock at?
And the man that you find in front of you... Oh. Is a bit of a bull of a man, clad full in armor with half a dozen guards behind him. Right, well, I'm a watch officer, Sergeant Stuart Kisk, if you're asking.
I don't remember asking, but thank you.
You kind of see a couple of the guards behind him sniffer and talk amongst themselves, and he responds with, "Did I ask you to leave your station?" And they straighten back up in attention.
Well, Watch Sergeant, you've proven about as useful as nipples on a breastplate. But to answer your question, that is the cursed remain of one Aldrin Foxglove, who was, well, I'll break this down in very simple terms for you. He was part of a cult, and he got involved with some pretty bad people, ended up cursing himself and everybody who dwelled in this manor, which is why I gained that reputation as the Misgivings. This place is damn near sentient, which also explained why, while you were struggling with a brick wall, we were down there actually fighting the actual problem. I'm the reason he's dead. And Raptor and Anthar here, we're the reason that this problem was solved and the reason that there is a mound of just mutant bodies down in the basement. If you want to go check, that's not too much out of your way to do. But he was involved in some pretty shady things. We have some intelligence we need to go take to Hemlock, your superior. And we're going to put this case to rest, and the people of Sandpoint can rest easy tonight. But if you don't mind, you and your jackboots making yourself useful, going down there and investigating anything that remains, and actually doing your job. I would very much appreciate that. But I also need a cart to take us back to Sandpoint.
It's at this point that the watch officer steps forward and stares at you kind of square in the face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In front of his men.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, isn't that just an interesting thing? Well, we'll see to this. Don't you worry about that. But there is another matter.
Get out of my face.
Trust me, lad. I've seen more than you could possibly imagine.
I don't care.
Are you trying to intimidate?
Fuck it, sure.
Yes.
Natural 20. plus 9 for intimidation.
Okay.
29.
His eyes widen as he stares not at pupils of an ordinary individual, but at a silver, icy eye, a pair of them, staring back at him.
I understand that you may have...
Nope. You froze up there. You froze up there, Tristan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Try again.
I understand that you may have seen some things in your time guarding a sleepy little town, Watch Sergeant. But some of us have actually fought in actual wars, and some of us have actually done more than thrown a few rocks at wolves on the outskirts of town. So, I would appreciate it if you stay in your lane, do what Hemlock told you to do, which is follow our lead and do as I damn well tell you to do, and stop trying to strut around like a peacock.
Right.
Nick,
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I should do what Hemlock ordered me to. That would include cleaning up your little mess and dealing with your little friend. He was seen burglarizing a local merchant in Sandpoint. I've been sent here to manage with that and anything else that is going on at this particular location. That being said, seems that you've done quite a bit while we are occupied. It's against protocol. But if we can see the stolen goods returned and we can take care of this Foxglove, seems that he's very clearly our suspect. I'll report to the sheriff that you've done well by Sandpoint.
I'm going to...
Wait, so you're telling me then?
Hold on,
telling
Raptor.
me,
Hold on.
Tristan, make it quick, because I have some words about this.
I'm going to flick through the portraits and hand the one of Aisha and say, let's cover whatever he stole.
You're giving her
The one that if it's cleaned, it's worth like 200 gold.
Well, I'm no art critic, but it's there and abouts. The worth about what your friend stole, and yeah, I'd say so. It's probably about that.
All right, take that, send it to the merchant who was offended, and call it a wash.
Well, I'll take it up with him, and
See to it that you do.
right. Well, all right, boys. Well, it's time for the cleanup. Kwaski, get off your ass and get in there.
Big guy there. Oi, big man, yeah, you. Raptor says from the ground. Oi, so you're telling me then, what you just said is that after my bird delivered a message to Sheriff Hemlock saying we need help at a haunted mansion to find the murderer of Sandpoint, that he sent you on orders to fucking arrest me?
Well, if you must know, my orders.
Bigger issues.
I was speaking, tiny man.
I'm gonna pick up Raptor and like lift him to level with the watch sergeant.
I turn slightly to address his men behind him. Do you see what fucking clown is leading you into battle? The fucking clown that couldn't even show you how to break down a brick wall. And now here you are, listening to him try and feel big against an 8-inch tall dragon. Do you support this guy? Where the fuck is your boss? Where is Hemlock?
One of the 5 soldiers behind him begins to chuckle. The watch officer turns around, stares at that one officer, the others kind of looking at the interaction, and then the one that was beginning to chuckle shuts up very, very quickly and has kind of a stone, oh, I fucked up face.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about then, eh? This ain't the first time he's tried to be a big man against someone way smaller than him, huh?
The guard behind him just kind of stares down and tries to remain stoic as the watch officer turns around to face you, Raptor. If you must know, my orders were to assist you in any way possible, but to ensure the lawful standing of Sandpoint and bring you to justice if needed. That being said, it seems that you've done Sandpoint a service, and
Not for the first time.
don't appreciate that.
That was kind of just like an under his breath, just
Yeah.
being like under his breath, being a smart ass, like not for the fucking first time. Oh, shit.
And perhaps not for the last, but all
Probably not.
will abide by the laws of our town if you're going to live here. Is that understood?
Did we get
There's still
deputy badges when we got deputized?
You not deputy badges. You got a
we have a
piece of
writ.
paper.
Look,
It's just.
I get that you have a job, Watch Sergeant, but frankly, our friend nearly died back there. We have a companion. Oh shit, we got to get Puma's body.
I'll assume that you guys picked that up.
We have a friend who died in the name of Sandpoint. We have friends who nearly died. All of us bled for her. I don't think our loyalty is in question here. I understand that my associate did bend the law in a way, but he fully intended. But it's not like he took the weapon for his own gain. He put it to use in service of Sandpoint. We returned something of equal value, if not more.
Respectfully, I can appreciate a fallen fellow. I've had many in my past. But your raptor friend, he did not merely bend the law to his own will. He broke it, stole the goods from an honest merchant.
That seems like a bit of an oxymoron, but assuming the merchant is honest. Did
But it seems that the debt has been repaid, both in service to Sandpoint and goods retrieved. I think things can go back to the way they were. However, I have the regrettable duty to inform your friend Raptor that he is now stripped of his rank as deputy.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
lean over Raptor and be like,
How
keep
do
your
you
mouth
think?
shut. Keep your
How
mouth
do you
shut.
think then?
Keep your mouth
No,
shut.
Tristan, let me
your mouth
have
shut.
this one. Let me have this one. Let me have this. Tristan,
All right.
Oi there, big man. How you
What?
suppose we managed to kill every fucking evil thing in this building? Oh, don't worry, it's okay. It's rhetorical. It's with the weapon that I commandeered. Yeah, I know that word, commandeered. I took it in the name of service to Sandpoint, and
That's a big word for the little lad.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, is it
over
hard for your
myself.
big
What was
brain
that?
to? Is it hard for you to comprehend under all those muscles? Borrowed might be a little more of a terminal speed.
Stolen is the word I'd use. And
Not paying for it now.
Okay then. Okay,
after the fact, after the law was broken.
I'm sorry, but I do believe that deputy outranks what is this brick wall failure boy?
A what sergeant, I believe.
Officer Sergeant of the Watch.
Oh, officer sergeant of the wall. Got it. Couldn't even break that one down.
If you must know, I have been serving Sandpoint for nigh a 20 year, while you were a whip in your mum's teat.
Well, then you'd think you'd be better at helping out then.
I remember this, little lad.
I'm
And the
sure-
next time you find yourself on the wrong side of the law, I'll be grinning while they take your head from your shoulders.
Kristen's gonna lay the flat of lament against his shoulder, with the blood just fucking streaked up the blade, and look at him and be all like, "Is that a threat, Sergeant?"
It's not a threat.
Hmm.
It's a wish.
Well, then
Keep
why
it
don't
that
you
way.
wish about these nuts in your dreams tonight?
And Raptor fucking grabs his testicles, and this is the first sign of puberty that Raptor has experienced.
Immediately sip descended.
All right.
That's right, y'all. We killed a boss, and Raptor hit puberty.
What a milestone.
2 milestones, 1 stone. Like I said.
Right, well, men behind me will clean this place out right and proper.
See to it that you do, Sergeant. Tristan's just gonna kind of like catch the blade in between his arm and just kind of wipe it off and then sheath it.
Just so you know, Watch Officer Sergeant did not seem all that phased by your threat.
Oh, he's not exactly threatening. He's just all like,
That's
"Dude,
fine. Is it?
He's like, I'm covered in blood. I'm covered in guts. I want to shower. I want to go home. I want to actually invest in my house. I'm tired of this conversation. Can we just go now?
He was coming more from a, I've been doing this for so long, I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you find yourselves outside of the Foxglove Manor. The guards, now that the magical barrier has been broken to the interior, have gone inside to finish any cleanup that you might have left behind. What is it that you'd like to do?
I'm going to appropriate the wagon. I'm going to load everything that we've picked clean from this place very carefully and very securely onto the wagon. I'm going to place Puma's body in some wrapping and put it gently into the wagon with the valuables, obviously with the divider. So,
you guys don't have a wagon. You guys never bought
one.
They were on horseback.
Oh shit. Okay then. All right. I guess we're just gonna have to pack everything up and carefully strap it to everything we got. Worst comes to worst, we can always walk the horses. I'm going to very carefully package Puma's body onto the back of Shadowfax. And kind of put Kaj up there and let him ride with his friend. I'm going to just bodily fling Aldrin's body over the back of Longshanks.
Okay.
I guess we'll just evenly distribute out the loot so everything is taken care of and be like, all right, let's ride slow back to Sandpoint.
All right. I think that's where we'll end tonight then. All right, well, thank you so much to everyone watching now and everyone watching later. Till next time.
Good to have you guys here.